Hello dear viewers, welcome to today's mission, which is a surprise mission, and I'm going to play with Sally and playing a game that he wanted me to play. I have never played it, I just installed it during the last few hours, so let's hop in. Hello!
Hello?
Hi.
Hey. You okay?
I'm trying to get everything under lock and key, but it's me confused.
Alright.
Very confused. Stuff
Why
not
are you very
working.
confused? What's not working?
Just give me a second. I think the game is in full screen, so it's not that happy when I switch screen.
Okay. Remember to turn off the global chat before you share it on the screen, just in case.
Already done that, yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, my mom hasn't called me in months. Usually I'm the one calling her. It just has to be during a random stream start. Okay.
Nice.
Ah, there I am.
There we go. Right, I can see your screen seems to be working. Is that
So
what
if I click on your name, the chat pops up again. So not doing
Oh,
that.
yeah, don't click on my name. Right, okay, so, welcome to Wargame Red Dragon. This is basically Steel Division, but in the 1980s. And 90s and 70s. It spans an area, but it's very similar in the kind of game it is. Now, we're going to need to set you up for a start so that we can teach you how the game works. Which, like Steel Division, means we need to make you a battle group. In this game, it's called decks. So if you go ahead and click deck on the left,
Create, I guess.
and then you go to create, and well, you've got a whole load of options. I'd recommend playing Blue 4, that is NATO and Trends. But if you click on the National Coalition deck option, you have a significant number of options there. So, West Germany, you can play as. As I said, this is one of the few games where we can play as Germany and the UK and be on the same team. Although there's a bunch of other ones. There's Eurocorps, which is Germany and France. There's Landjet, which is Germany and Denmark. And there's also a German-Dutch one, but that's DLC, unfortunately.
I guess there's no Finnish one.
Finland, unfortunately, in this game, is on the Soviet side. Because Finland was technically an ally of the Soviet Union, in theory. In the same way that everyone else was technically an ally, because otherwise the Soviet Union would shoot them. So, do you want to play as German, or do you want to play as anything else?
You know, I do love the Japanese people, so
Okay,
maybe I'm going with the Secret Savages this time.
Go for Japan. Japan is actually quite good. I mean, Germany's very good because it just spams Leopard 2's everything, but, you know, meh.
I'm German, I can still play German at some point. I chose Japan.
Yeah, it's fine. Right, go for, that's fine. I wouldn't recommend going with any type or era for now, just go for all no bonus, and then click create. So just leave those drop-downs as they are, and then click create. Okay, so, like in the other game, you have a bunch of slots that you can put units onto. There's a bunch more categories in this game because war's become more complicated since World War II, and there's no phases. There's no phase A, phase B, phase C like there is in Steel Division. So if we start with logistics, go ahead and click the first slot in logistics.
Honbuhan.
Oh yes, it is all named in Japanese for you. And they will speak to you in Japanese as well. So, right. System works very similar to in Steel Division. So you're building up a deck made up of all of these units that are available to you. Unlike Steel Division, though, we're going to need to start out with some basic stuff.
One second, I forgot to set my Discord to stream mode, so I hear the Discord pings.
Yeah. Bleep bleep.
Bleep bleep.
Get bleeped.
Bleep. By the way, have you seen Misty, the breep? The bread sheep?
Bread sheep?
Yeah, she has horns now and they look like croissants, so she's a bread sheep. You know?
I did see her earlier, and her new model does really look like it needs a hug, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it does.
So sad.
But she also always uses the smug emotion, so...
Smug sad. Sad smug.
Yup. Anyway.
Right.
Anyway.
Okay, so a couple of extra mechanics in this game. We're going to need some command units because command units in this game are how you get resources and control objectives, so not just a buff. So what you've got for the Japanese is you've got the choice of Hashi-ni, which seems to be some kind of armored personnel carrier, and then you've got an infantry option, and you've got jeeps, and then you've got another APC and a tank, which are the command options. You can see command have got the little star in the name. So you're going to want 2 of those. I'd recommend maybe take one version of the infantry one and then one version of the APC one. So the Hachi ni Shiki and...
Hachi.
What?
Hachi.
Okay, Hachi ni Shiki. I'm sorry, I can't Japanese.
Me neither, but I can... well, a little
At least
bit.
you're a weeb.
I'm a huge weeb. Get it right.
Cool. So if
So
you go ahead
Hachi
and
and the
double click
Hombu.
and yeah, but the Hombu have different options of what vehicle they can be in. So if you go ahead and double click on the Heichi, and then if you click on the first Hombu Han, you see the first one has a truck, and then click on the second one. So
Ooh.
hello, Chloe. So if you click on the second one, you see it goes over
Hi,
to
Chloe.
the Humvee, and if you click on the third one, it's a helicopter. So the different infantry squads have got different options of like the vehicle that they come with, unlike Steel Division.
I like
all
the
of them
melee
are a
option.
bit. I mean, yeah, you can take a helicopter one. So you just double click that and add it in.
Did that?
Are you sure? It's not coming up on my. Oh, there you go. Sorry, I've got stream lag and I'm trying to like watch over your shoulder. Okay,
Yeah,
the other thing we're going
how about I share my screen with you?
No, it's fine.
You sure?
I'll
You sure?
keep on the
Okay.
stream. The other thing we're going to want in the logistics section is you're going to want the, I'm going to butcher this, Shugata cargo. So one
For
load
logistics,
of those.
yeah.
Yeah, logistics trucks, one FOB, and one set of the helicopters. Those helicopters will be logistics helicopters. It's
The
basically
Shirasagi?
yes, it's basically a Chinook.
Okay. And yes, I do remember you, Chloe. I'm doing good. I'm working as usual, so this is an after-work stream. So,
Right.
and yes, I am playing the Wargame Red Dragon. Sally
Yes.
was just like, I was like, Sally, you wanna play some Steel Normandy today? And he was like, nope, have this game, install it, we're gonna play this. Oh, okay.
I had the burning desire to drop guided munitions on things today, and you can't do that in Steel Division. So we're playing this now. Right. Okay, so now that we've got the basic thing set up, as you see, you've only got those 5 slots in logistics. That's kind of the thing that you need to have your army on the battlefield. Now we need to decide what your army's going to be. I can't remember the Japanese flavor very well. I know that they have kind of okay, that they have some okay tanks, but they don't get many of them, and most of their tanks are shit.
I think they're mostly infantry, are they not?
Their infantry is pretty solid. It, kind of lacking in a few things. To be honest, the Japanese self-defense forces post-World War II are not very well invested in, so it's going to be a case of taking a lot of pretty meh stuff and having a large but kind of soft army. We'll go over to infantry. You can have a look. So they have got... right, so you've got different colours of infantry unit to show what they do differently. So, the first one you see there has got that yellow. That means it's an anti-tank team. It's got a guided anti-tank missile launcher, which I think is... well, it's called a Shumat, but I think that might be a Milan with a different name. Then you've got the guys below that, which are shock infantry. So those are very solid infantry, equivalent of US Marines, British paratroopers, German Panzer Grenadiers... elite, but not special forces. Below that, you've got the actual special forces, which have got the red background, and then the lighter reddy-orange background is close-range anti-tank hunters. Then you've got you've got the anti-air infantry, and you've got normal infantry below that with that kind of just grey, normal plain grey background.
Frazzles is saying the Japanese never really had a need for armor, they used cats.
This is not World War II, this is 1980s. In World War II, you are absolutely correct. In the 1980s, if we go over to the TNK section, the tank, they get the Kyumaru Shiki, which is essentially a Japanese remake of a Leopard 2, which is a very good tank, and then they get a bunch of other, like, essentially I think they copied the French, which was a really bad idea, because French tanks are f***ing terrible.
They have a fascination with the French, almost as badly as a fascination with the Germans. Hi, Sherman Crab. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. I hope you can relax well.
Hello.
How's the calendar work going? Well, I'm not really working much on that. That's on Misty's end. Love
oh, did you get the calendar going in the end?
Yeah, Misty is working on it starting on January.
I
because
assume
they're
it's the
still
safe for work
doing
one that got done in the end. Yeah?
The non-pinup is being in work, and if you guys vote enough for the pinup, then I can even get that one in work. It'll probably take until February until I can actually sell them. I already found a website where I can sell them, I just have to finish setting it up, but I still have time since Misty needs... Well, it takes a while. It takes a while to draw 13 pictures, so it takes a while to get the calendar ready.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if it actually sells well, I will prepare one for next year ahead of time.
Okay, so the only tanks worth taking is probably 2 cards of the Kyumaru Shiki, because the rest of their tanks are absolute arse.
And it does lurk, if you want to lurk. Thank you very much for lurking, have fun playing.
Have fun lurking, dude. So, you've got 2 options. If you look at the Kyumaru Shiki, if you look at the top right, it goes Rookie, Trained, Hardened, Veteran, Elite, and you can either have 3 of them at Trained, or 1 of them at Veteran. So basically, you can have less of them, but they'll be better. Following me?
No, I think I'm still in the wrong tab.
No, you are on the right tab. There you go. So on the top right.
Here.
I
only have Trained and Hardened as option.
That's because you're select a different unit. If you go back to the tank, and then I'm gonna mispronounce so much stuff here. Why are you playing Japan?
That is okay. You're not Japanese and not a weeb.
Okay. The Japanese Leopard 2, the top one, the one that costs 170 points. So I'd recommend taking 2 trained cards of those, because having a single veteran probably is just going to die, and then you're not going to be happy with a lack of armed support. So just click on where it says trained twice, and that should be enough.
Yes, I am a warden. I'm a warden. Look at me, I'm a warden medic. Actually, my whole regiment is warden. Well, mostly there's one that can't play with us when we are playing on Able, because on Able he is with his main regiment. But the rest of us is wardens. Including Sally, that's currently in Discord with me.
Hello. I need like a little PNG to come up on your stream to show that I'm co-casting with you.
I can do that. I just need a picture of you and a little bit of time. I have found a guide and still haven't done it though. Remind me of that after stream and I can do that.
That would be kind of cute, to be fair.
Yeah. I mean, you can shoot me a picture already and I can just put it in.
No. But no, the thing is, I'm not trying to try and teach you the meta on this Sherman Crab, because I absolutely hate the meta. I've set up a historically accurate enemy, and I'm going to try and vaguely put her in the way of a 1990s deck, and then have fun units fight each other instead of people spamming fucking M41A1s and a million Spetsnaz, and... it is when they don't expect it, because you just fucking cover the field with the bloody things. It's like the Ferret Antac.
I have no idea. I just love burning people and healing people, and currently not doing either.
The Japanese the Japanese don't get flamethrowers. Sad. Right.
No, but we had some in when we played Normandy. That was fun.
Right. So let's do infantry, and I recommend take 1 set of the Chumat in the Nama-san Shiki. I feel like I'm ordering off of like a restaurant menu. Can I have 1 Chumat in the Nana?
Nana means 7th, so just call it 7th.
Okay, cool. The middle one.
Or that, yeah.
And then you're going to want... Scroll to the bottom. You're going to want the... Oh my fucking gods, how do you say this? The last thing on... Soyoyoyo... I'm not even going to try. The bottom row. Scroll to the bottom.
I'm at the bottom.
Okay, the last thing. How do you say that? Miss Weeb?
Syoju Buntai.
That. And
Probably in the Hachikyushiki?
So what I'd recommend... Popping hurts. Oh. Right. Okay. So yes, the take some in the Hishi-Kyushiki, hardened. So and then in the same one you did earlier.
How do I take them out?
As
oh,
you
right,
click
there's a
delete under. Yeah.
So, that and hardened. Thank you very much for joining my failing clutter fetchlings, German crab. I hope you enjoyed. Lots of failings going on. Whenever I do find time to stream.
When I stop and try to read Japanese.
I mean, to be fair, some of your explanations are the funniest things I ever watched through, even though I don't clip them because it's too long to clip.
Okay, so
I'm
and then
blonde. I'm blonde. Keep that in mind.
And then you're going to want a load of them as trained in the Nanasan Shiki. So what you've got there is you've got a smaller group with the better stuff and better training, and then you've got a load more with the slightly worse armored personnel carrier and slightly worse training. So if you need them in a hurry, you can get them out and just get some infantry somewhere. And then you're probably right, we're going to want the M76 Han guys, kind of orangey brown. And then you're probably going to want those as hardened in the Nanasan Shiki as well, probably.
Okay.
I haven't played Japanese outside of the campaign, so I'm just fucking guessing here.
All's well.
And then we've got some choice. Like we can do some other stuff as well. So I'd recommend we're probably going to want one of either the Kutai, which I think are probably the equivalent of Royal Marines or Paras or something, and then. Yeah, so you've either got... You can
Training
have more...
allies. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you've got the Kutai who are the elite, or you've got shock infantry but more of them. Do you want a few shock infantry, or do you want some... do you want more shock infantry, or less elite infantry?
Shock.
Okay, cool. So that is the Huduren.
Which vehicle?
Why not take them in a helicopter? I'll give you some options. I'm playing British Armoured, so we've got tanks. That's fine. I can do the tanks.
So in the UH.
Yeah, I think so.
The other one,
That's
there's a KV as well, 107.
Honestly, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. You're not going to want either of them for the fighting capability, so yeah, take the UH. It's slightly cheaper.
Hardened or veteran? Hardened, I guess.
Take veteran. You're not going to want so much of these.
Okay.
Yeah, I have Challenger 2s. I'm just going to sit there and blow everything up for her. Don't worry.
Your support definitely needs some anti-air stuff.
We're going to want some anti-air stuff. I'm spamming the living shit out of Rapier. Do they have any good radar anti-air? So if you click on stuff, you can see on the card on the top right, it's got a logo showing kind of what it is. The multiple missiles pointing up means it's anti-air, and the multiple missiles with the R next to it means it's radar. Now, radar is a blessing and a curse, because this is far enough forward in time for there to be anti-radar missiles. Okay, apparently the mortar is sick as well, so we'll come back to that in a moment. But I'd recommend taking some of the Carry-U Hawks. Probably... They've got 50% accuracy already. You can take them as trained, and we'll just cover the battlefield and the bust of things. They're not that expensive. And... 30-point mortars is actually quite a meme. 6.3 kilometer range mortars is a meme as well. Oh, it's hilarious. Do you want to randomly click some artillery stuff? 75 MSSR and gun tank. I love the name gun tank.
It is a pretty sweet name. It looks kind of adorable too, as if it has gun arms.
Yeah, take a gun tank. Actually, it looks. That's a Gepard. That's a copycat Gepard. They just stole a Gepard and painted it a different color.
At least they're not the Chinese. They would have stolen everything.
Right. Yeah. So take some gun tanks and what did you say for the artillery? 75 MSSR. Oh, what, the rocket launchers? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that and some mortars. You should be good.
The Tansam.
Hey, 75 MSSR and probably don't need the Tansem. No, you probably don't need a
75.
Tansem at all.
Okay.
I have enough rapiers that will deal with helicopters, and I've got stormers.
Yeah,
This is
because
fine.
75 also looks pretty neat. Training?
yeah, take that.
Trained?
Hang on, how many did you get? Take hardened. You're not going to need that many of them, I hope.
Okay.
Then again, we're up against 1,000,001 BTRs because we're up against motorized Russian infantry. And then, how many spaces you got left?
2.
Two.
You want to fill all of the spaces?
Maybe not. This should be fine for now. Let's go ahead and look at some other stuff.
Wreck.
Oh my god! The fucking... The Hachi Nanashiki is fucking adorable.
Yeah, it's
Look at that little stubby boy! Yeah, get some of those. Apparently they're great. They're also adorable.
They're adorable.
Type 75 RCV. Sorry, Type 87 RCV. Is that under vehicle? No.
The 87 is probably the Hachishiki because 87 is the number.
Okay.
This. It's literally a ninja helicopter.
Yes. Oh, that's a tiger. Yeah, take that. Actually, that's a tiger with literally just anti-aircraft missiles. Why do you exist?
Yes.
Just to take it anyway. That looks kind of cool.
Well, it's adorable.
Yeah, it's recon helis as recon helis. And then maybe take some of the JSDF Rangers in something. Up to you. Those are recon infantry, and that's nice to be able to just have some recon infantry just sit in a building or a bush when you need it.
I think I'm
My
going
friend.
with this.
My brother in Christ. That is 80% similar to a tiger at least.
This
At
one okay?
least.
Choose veteran.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. We're going to start out on easy and then maybe do a round on medium just so that you can get used to the game. Which means that we're just going to get fucking BTR-80s thrown at us and their literal millions. What the hell is this? What the hell is this vehicle tab? Why? Take some of the Ren suit.
I like how it's just a tiny car and then there's...
Why? I want to complain about the fact that none of these are Toyotas.
And then Mitsubishi.
no, but it's warfare. They should be Toyota Hiluxes. Anyway, yeah, sure. Take the 106. Take some of the 106mm Mitsubishi Jeeps. They look fucking funny.
They do.
Genuinely meme-worthy.
They do.
I love how we're basically designing your deck on memes at this point.
That's fine, I'm the second failure. I can be memes.
Awesome. Right, so in helicopters, HEL.
I like the second one because those are kind of adorable.
Oh, take it then. Fuck it. If it's cute, take it. We're building a kawaii deck. Oh my god, this is perfect timing. Hang on.
Memes never disappoint.
Sorry.
This
One
one here as
second.
well, you say? Okay.
Yeah, take one of each. Sort it. You get some cobras. Cobras are good. Where the hell has it gone? Sorry, let me just say those words again. We're making a kawaii deck.
Kawaii deck. Oh, yeah. I haven't gotten that redeem in
Check your
ages, you know.
redeems.
I'm completely out of exercise. I haven't gotten that in ages.
But yeah, toes are good. Maybe another set of those. I didn't actually check that there were toes on them.
Sally.
Oh no.
Why did I do this?
Okay, guys, I'm out. Bye. Right. Anyway, so we've got some helicopters. Cool. Air. You look like you're kind of boned. None of these look particularly great. Maybe take some of the F-15Js just in case. Do you have any?
I got a passing
grade. There's a raid? What?
Hmm?
Oh, passing grade. Oh, sorry.
Passing grade. Passing grade.
F-104s. Yeah, do you want to take some F-15s, some F-104s then?
I can take a 104 as well.
Oh, you want to set stuff on fire?
Yeah.
The F-86F Kyoko. Kyoko?
Kyoko. And that
that's got napalm. It looks like it's going to get shot out of the sky a lot. It's from 1955, but it is carrying napalm.
Laser guided HE bomb. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just happy I have the napalm, and I also took the 104 to make Sherman Crab happy.
Take the F-15 as well, just in case. I've got a pair of Eurofighters, but if they get shot down, we might need something.
Okay.
F-15Js.
Do I still have? I do still have. Should
Yeah,
I?
you've got loads. You've got loads of points. We can go back through, basically, just add anything that looks cute.
Let's go to Nav first. Why are you in Nav? Navigation.
Oh, don't worry about Nav. Don't worry about Nav. No, get off that tab. Don't add anything there. We're not the naval part of this game absolutely fucking sucks. We are not going near any of the amphibious maps.
I am going to click through every single one of them to look at them.
Okay. Well, a lot of the stuff is basically the same stuff as you could get anyway, but you get them come out in landing boats. It's only the blue flag stuff that's new, and that's the ships. But the naval combat in this game actually is terrible. It is the weakest part of this game by far. No, we're not bothering with the naval combat. I will refuse. I refuse. Like, yeah, you can get great picks. It's fine, but it's just meh. It's just, oh yeah, we just mass a bunch of stuff, and then everyone's missiles get shot down, and then actually it turns out that the Soviets decided to have more guns, so Soviets win. Lol. Which is why when you're playing NATO or Blue 4, you just, spam aircraft. And then you spam aircraft, and then you spam aircraft. And then you don't have a naval fight because you spammed aircraft.
Huh.
Huh?
No, one of the naval things, MOBA, looks fairly interesting.
Land-based anti-ship missile.
It's not in
It's
the
basically... No. It comes in and on your map, and it sits on the shore, and it fires anti-ship missiles and stuff.
Mm.
We're not blubbing, Sherman. Doesn't matter how much you want to blub.
No water,
They do.
Sherman. No Sherman of the lake.
No water for Sherman. But no, like land-based anti-ship missiles do suck, which is why you just spam planes, and then you win. And no.
But they kind of look so funny. The big trucks with the pipes with all the bombs in there.
I have I once took out a Soviet destroyer with a what was it? I think it was like 1965 Australian anti-tank guided missile plane because it came over a mountain at point-blank range and managed to fire before it got shot down, and just absolutely wrecked the damn thing. SDRB 90.
Sherman,
Are
are
you,
you,
are
are
you
you Japanese?
Swedish?
Oh?
SDRB 90.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think all the SDR
mean,
stuff is Swedish, but I'm
Doesn't
not
Sweden
sure.
have quite a few interesting things? Born and raised in Ikea. Living off of meatballs.
Born and raised in Ikea, lovely. Sweden's an interesting faction in this game because massive artillery. Also, they've got a Leopard 2 now. I swear they didn't used to have a Leopard 2.
I definitely
No,
have to get a
we're
German
finishing the
and a
Kawaii.
Swedish one as well, but...
We're doing the Kawaii deck first, and I'm showing you how the game works, and then you can choose stuff more easily for your next one.
We can do Swedish for the next one, but for now we go Japanese, we go Weeb.
Okay, cool. Do you want to just ping back through everything and just add some more stuff that looks fun? You've got a few more points left. Just anything, really. Anywhere you've got room.
Do I have to take different stuffs, or can I take same stuffs?
Take different stuff if you want. Just anything that looks interesting to you. No. I need to teach this one to play in car. Spam Jep. I need to teach this one to play in the calm.
I find this
This is
truck
one
funny.
of the reasons why these games are actually really fun to stream, because people go absolutely mental about their favorite unit in chat, and so you have Fruzky, Fruzzles sulking about lack of phantoms, and just Jip spam. Jep better than Phantom Gnome.
I can't put more of the little super rocket jeeps.
No, you only have two choices. You see how it says like 0 out of 2? That means you've taken both of the ones that you could have taken. So you've got a limited number of each type of card you can add to your deck.
No. I think I can still add some stuff, and I want to add one more.
You've got 6 points left. You could take. Ooh. Maybe add some more cheap tanks.
Cheap, you say?
Yeah, just any of the cheap tanks. No, sheep tanks. Let's get Misty.
Bread cheap. Breep.
If you don't add M41s, I think that chat might riot.
Probably.
That's 2 points left. So if you go and just find somewhere you got a 2-point slot, and then just add something. We shouldn't need aircraft. We should be fine for aircraft. We should be fine for tanks too, to be honest. But
where is the Phantom?
It's an aircraft, F4. But that's going to cost 5 points.
I would have to take a jeep boat. I can't take a sheep boat.
You could add some more helicopters. Just anywhere that you've got a cost 2 that's open.
There.
Just because you only got 2 left. So yeah, just a couple more just another card of helicopters. And then just click back at the bottom right, and it will save. It will ask you to save, and you click save.
Nah, I'm being told to change stuff.
No.
No?
Ignore chat. Chat is wrong.
And quit save.
Save.
There.
Make sure you.
Yeah, I saved. I did
Cool.
save.
Cool. Right. Let me get a game up then. Because remember, we are like a lot of the advice about this game is like, oh, don't buy the most expensive shit because blah 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 blah. But actually, we're playing against a realistic enemy, so yeah, it's fine. Right. Let me create. Let's make it 2v2. Let's make it private. Let's make it Salamander's game. Actually, I need to make it private. No restrictions. Create. Boom. How the hell do I get you in here? Can I invite you in some fashion? Invite. State of failure. Invite. Boom. Did something come up?
Yep. And I guess I'm on yours, so...
Not at the moment. You're gonna have to click switch team at the bottom. Also, remember to hide chat before it starts spamming things. No. First hide chat, and then right at the bottom there's switch team. Chat in this game incredibly spicy.
There we go. And
Right, we're gonna put easy AI on to start with, just cause. And I wanna I wanna introduce you to the game without things going to hell. What do we want? No, that's way too large. Fuck off.
which is why I hit it. He already said that from the beginning, but I don't know how to permanently disable the chat, so I just have to click every time.
Yeah, the first thing I told her before she even launched up the game is hide the global chat.
Yep.
The game, great. The people, not so much. Hoi 4 has a bad reputation. This game, way worse. Ooh, maybe that? What? No, not Once on Harbor. What's going on? Actually, let's play a small.
Playing with my feet. Ah.
Hell in a very small place. Yes, this is going to be fun with 2 players. So let's set it to be destruction. Let's set it to be starting points 1,000, victory points 3,000, 40 minutes. That should be fine. Right.
Spam
So,
Jep above all.
the Jep will do it. Right. Okay. So if you click ready, so if you switch yourself to ready, on the right, and then I should be able to launch the game in theory.
And we are launching.
My truck.
Can you imagine Isekai Jeep?
Oh no!
I got run over by a truck, son, and now I am in 1400 as the perfect Jeep against aircraft. How do I make my life work now? Isekai. First order of business, find a stupid human to make fuel. It would be kind of hilarious, but I don't know.
Oh god! Oh no! We only have 1,000 points between both of us. There goes my fob. That's funny. Right. Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. So much like Steel Division, you can see on the top left where you've got your number of points.
Yep.
Click on that.
Mhm.
There's your cards. So this is your deck. There's no phases.
I need
Everything's available from the start. You don't need a fob. I think we don't need a fob because we're actually in a very, very small fight this time. Fobs basically are a place where there's loads and loads of supplies for when your stuff starts running out of supplies. We shouldn't need that in this battle. And it costs like 100 points, and we probably don't need it. So if you right-click on it on the map because it starts on it deploys itself. It should disappear.
Right-click on what?
On it. If you look at the map, you see the blue fob. Yeah, right-click. On the map, in the game world.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I did.
Cool. So the other thing it started you out with is a command unit. You need a command unit, but possibly not the helicopter one. You might want to put down the other command unit and then right-click on the helicopter one to get rid of it.
My brain's not following. I want to deploy this one, right? How?
Left-click. Exactly the same as Steel Division. So you just put it inside the blue area. Somewhere. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're getting it. You've now got 4 of them. Right-click to put them down. Oh, no, there you go. Awesome. Right. You don't need multiple.
I should probably keep them on the streets. There.
Right, okay, so... You only need 1, for now.
Aww.
So if you right-click on one of them...
I took them
yeah. Okay, sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can do that. And then you right-click on the helicopter to get rid of the helicopter.
The Shirasagi?
The UH-1H. Far left by the bridge. Let me do markings. That thing.
take that away?
Yep, take that away. Right, so you've got some points left. Probably not that many, but some. What I want you to do is get some infantry and some other stuff, and push up and take that area where the defense marker is, and get your CV inside that white area that says Gulf on it. So you get your command vehicle over there. Okay? That's when you start. So same as Steel Division, you're putting down your little battle group to kind of push forward and take some territory. I'm going to try and figure out how the hell I'm going to do this with a deck full of Challenger 1s. Because I do not have many points at all. This is terrible. This is terrifying. I'm about to be rushed by a million things. But I'll try and take over Charlie. I don't even have points for a Stormer. This is terrifying. I didn't realise just how low a point value I was setting. Oh, scimitars are so fucking
I don't know
cheap.
what else I should put on the map, actually.
Give me a second, I'm just getting my stuff and then I'll come and check. So, we have... What have you got? You have got a couple of infantry units. You might want to get rid of the helicopter, because remember the helicopter's going to have to land and everything else is going by road. So you might want to keep the whole first group on road. And then maybe replace that helicopter with a jeep. Oh no, you've got a jeep already, my bad. A tank or something? We already have jeep. The jeep is in there.
I do want to have at least one air unit, aka heli.
Probably not a great idea at the start, because we don't have enough points to really fund that. What's probably more like... Actually, what would be really good is if you could get one of the Hawks. The, I can't remember what they're called, but the support anti-aircraft missile radar ones. And just put it somewhere in our base. Just somewhere in Delta, because that will have quite a long range and will help us shoot down any enemy aircraft that show up.
Oh. I think I put it away again, but I can't see it.
Yeah, you have got rid of the helicopter, yes.
This, and put this where you are? The Tansum? Oh wait, I think better is the Cario.
It's one that... It's actually called a Hawk if they renamed the damn thing.
Yeah,
yeah, the Cario Hawk. There we go. So if you put that somewhere like where I just put the defense marker, that should cover your side of the field reasonably well from enemy aircraft flying over it.
Did.
And then maybe add a tank to your side, your group.
I'm gonna make
Whatever
my
you can
viewers happy, so and adding an M41.
Okay. Yeah, the M40... Actually, do 2 M41s, because they're cheap as chips.
2, okay.
Yeah.
Done.
And then how many points you got left? 190, that's still a lot. Maybe get a helicopter? An actual attack helicopter? So in the HEL tab? She's got inf, hasn't she? Got some anti-tank team. It says inf there. Well,
I have... Wait, Cass? Cass?
close air support. So, bombers. Oh yeah, good point. When you're putting down helicopters, put them over trees so they start in the air. But yeah, that should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. 60 points left isn't so bad. We can go ahead with this and then you figure out what you need as we go. But what you're going to want to do... So, you can't pre-order like you can in Steel Division, if I remember correctly. So you're going to want to highlight your stuff straight away and then click the fast move button, then click where you want them to go. Also, unloads immediately where they are, unlike
Fast
Steel
load
Division.
button is... and the unload button, they're immediately
They're basically in the same place that they used to be. The old game.
It's been a while since we played. It's no
Okay, so bottom
shift,
right,
okay.
when you select stuff.
Use shift to queue actions. Okay. I have no idea. Let's just start.
We have already.
Okay, good.
We're just going to move over into start getting the nearest side of Charlie.
I love this! It pleases my V part.
Are you being talked to in Japanese?
Yes.
So, for your command vehicle, you might want to put it somewhere like there, just in a corner. The AI isn't very smart when it comes to hunting them down. Against a player, you'd want to put it somewhere more secure, but...
Which was my command vehicle again, the Hachini?
The one that's got a star on it.
I don't
The
see the stars.
Hashini Shiki CV.
Okay, sending that one back. Maybe.
And then you put the infantry you've got into some of the buildings. And we need to set up... Basically, we need to defend, because the AI absolutely just bum rushes you very quickly, and is very, 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 very aggressive a lot of the time.
Unload.
How are you alive?
Heavy cover, okay.
Yeah, so if you right-click on that, then they'll run over to it and jump inside. Again, very similar to Steel Division. It's just this way there's like a block of buildings or one building.
Can I change how I look at the map?
What do you mean?
It's kind of a weird angle.
Hold middle click, and then swish.
Ugh. Doesn't make it better.
What? So yeah, you can circle yourself around, and you can like scroll in and out. If you scroll out, it comes to a more sharp angle. And WSD can move you around as well. You don't have to use like the dragging and stuff.
They're not dragging, I'm actually using WASD.
Okay, good. Right. No sign of anything yet, so I'm going to get a recon helicopter up and have a look and see what's going on over there. Your CV's not in Gulf, by the way. It's well outside.
It needs to be in the area.
Yeah, it needs to be in the area, so like over there.
I guess the command vehicles and command units always have the whole area when they are inside.
So they basically occupy the area if they're standing inside it. If you've got one and the enemy have got one, then it stays neutral. But when that one comes to a halt, you see how it turns blue? That means that we're now getting the income from that region. So we're getting a +4 income per tick.
+3, I think, because it's +3 gold.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to get Charlie in a moment when I have enough points for another thingy. Another command vehicle. But I'm sending forward a recon helicopter to just have a peek and see what's going on.
Should I go for Echo afterwards?
If you feel like you're comfortable keeping moving forward, then yeah. But I'd recommend bringing some recon units and start having a look at down the road over there first with recon. And don't send your entire army forward at once, because running into an ambush does exist.
I know I placed down recon, but I don't remember which it was.
I can't see. You might want to just call in more. You should have more points by now. Yeah, you got 100 and something. Oh, I've got contact on my side. I should be fine, though. Yeah. I'm about to be attacked quite hard, so be careful, because they might come for both of us. They're not great at force concentration.
I'm too stupid to call stuff.
Hmm? What are you trying to do? You just click on the thingy, and then you left click. Left click. There you go. And when it disappears, it means it's driven onto the map.
Oh, okay, so I just called 2 units.
Oops, so well.
But where are they?
If you scroll out,
Oh, there
so
they
scroll
are.
all the way out.
Yeah, I see them now.
Yeah, it's like Steel Division. They come in from the edge and then drive in.
Recon hails are so unironically good. And the disembodied voice is, by the way, the Salamander TV. Currently not streaming, I think, because you're sick, but you still wanted to play
I
with
am
me.
very sick, yes.
Which is
But
really
we barely ever get to play RTS games together, so...
I'm too busy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always too busy for life. I enjoy this.
I know recon helicopters are good, that's why I have one. It's currently checking out the middle of the map. It
Because
saw a whole
I guess.
Russian armored division, mechanized division, which is now dead. From 20 Fusiliers.
I can't describe how happy my V part is. It's just...
So yeah, take it slow, move the recon units further forward. Remember you can use the fast move to keep them on the roads. And just see how far forward you can get without being blown up. And then, yeah, push more units up behind them.
And also moving the Tansam to Golf.
Huh?
The anti-aircraft.
Yeah.
Move to
I'd
Gulf
keep it at the
area.
back of Gulf. Yeah, I'd keep it at the
Near
back
the
of Gulf,
command?
not the... Yes, but outside of the forest, because the forest being above
Yeah.
it will screw with its line of sight. Right, I'm getting command vehicle in finally.
There.
Scimitars are actually funny as hell, because it's
We
just
need to
so
play
cheap.
this a lot more. It will help me learn Japanese. I can understand a lot of single words, but I can't understand the full sentences, and it annoys me because I've been trying to learn Japanese for years, and my brain just, whenever I've learned something, it just goes, I don't need that, let's throw that out.
Right, okay, so as you can see, your the recce unit that you set forward to that village is fine, it got there okay. So you can start moving up some other units on that line, and see if you can, you know, get there before they do. So if you push up to there and then kind of push through to Echo, but make sure you keep sending units ahead to just keep an eye out.
I do have 2 recon accidentally, so I'm just going to...
Exactly. Just keep them going ahead. Remember, they can unload. Those guys are infantry, so you can unload them into the buildings to get a better look from the other side of the village. Buildings, trees, etc. do block line of sight. It's kind of easy to forget that because you're so zoomed out in this game. It's such a big battlefield. So you do need to scroll in and just have a look and go, hey, is there something in the way here? Because that little armored personnel carrier, the Kyoruku Wapsi. Oh my... Why are they named Kawaii? This is horrible. I hate this. I absolutely despise this. What the fuck is going on? Right, let's get some Stormers out, because Stormers are fun.
I'm leaving the M41 towards... facing towards Foxtrot just in case. Basically defense.
Oh yeah, you might want to get a gun tank out as well. Yeah, it is decent short-range anti-helicopter stuff, just to cover near the front.
I got some of my stuff stuck in the mud.
Oh, it's fine. It's
clicked
got like
fast move.
it's got a timer on it. When the timer gets gone, it will unstick. But that's one of the reasons why it's good to stay on road. Yes, I know. That's because I'm checking voice, Sherman. I'm checking chat, Sherman. I don't know if she's actually checking chat, so I'm checking chat for her.
I'm trying, but there's so much, okay? And you have so much yet you're telling me, Sherman. It's too much info. I'm a noob. I'm blonde. Have mercy on my blonde dumb soul.
Don't be so mean to yourself. You're doing fine. You might want to disembark those guys though. You're running into bad guys. Okay, so at least you found out where the enemy are, which is what recon are for.
Yep, I found them.
So now you can, well, basically what you want to do is set up some more recon in that area around there, the infantry on the far side of the river, get that other infantry unit of reconnaissance up there and try and figure out how many there are, and see if you can push forward past them. And if you can't, you can't, that's fine. I'm going to try and push the center.
I'm going to leave my recon that's already disembarked in the forest there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But a little bit out of their way. I have defenses up. Should I send a helicopter over there?
No.
Okay.
No, they never send a helicopter over there, at least an expensive one, unless you've had a look for air defense. because helicopters can dive very fast to hidden air defense units.
Also, you keep saying that you're a ginger. I also have red in my hair. And I think so does Sally, and so do actually surprisingly many of my friends.
I've got red in my beard, not in my hair.
Yeah, so you've got a soulless beard. It still counts.
I think it affects all of me, I'm just soulless. But, yeah, maybe. They might have, they might not. I mean, this is easy AI, but I want to get her into good habit. Oh boy. Yeah, those rangers are kind of fucked.
Yeah, they are. I should probably get some more stuff to help fight.
If you've got yes, you have 400 odd points. Keep reinforcing. It's one of the lessons to learn in this game, and one of the noob lessons that people don't do is they think, I've got a nice army, and then they stop buying new units. And then they get completely overwhelmed because they weren't buying new units for a solid 10 minutes. But you're starting to get a few guys move up on you there. Right, okay, so the Kiryu Wapsi guys, the ones I just marked, unembark them, unload them. The ones I just marked them to help. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see things a lot better than you could before. There's a lot of BTRs coming your way.
Yep.
I'm sending some help, but I've not got a lot to send.
Can I just send a helicopter over them for now?
I'd keep it back for now, because those BTR-80s can do a lot of damage to it. You're doing fine at the moment.
Oh, what do I do with my air stuff?
Same as... Oh, no, don't use it for now. There's a fucking book watching. I just saw it.
Are you okay?
The book is a very good Russian anti-aircraft system. The Russians have very good anti-aircraft. Those things are still knocking planes out the sky in Ukraine today, so... But you are winning over there, and I do have a heavy tank coming up to support you.
Do I have anti-radars?
You don't, I do. I'm just trying to see if I can afford them, but really I kind of just want to leave the books there. Because they're going to just drive straight forward into my Challenger tanks. Oh boy! I'm in trouble. This went to shit fast.
I think I just lost units the second I clicked on unload. Ooh, that's actually nicely animated.
Yeah, your stuff being shot down by enemy anti-aircraft. Don't send helicopters near the front. They're so vulnerable.
It was just an infantry unit in helicopters that I wanted to send close. I just wanted to get to my houses, but they were shot down.
Yeah, exactly. You need to disembark them or distance out. Right, okay. I'm fine. Whew, that was close.
Isekai that booked me.
Isekai.
I mean, there is already enough anime and manga about weapons having human bodies, so...
Now jeeps!
I mean, there's literally what was it? Gunslinger Girl. About basically girls that become one with their weapon. But that is not in an actual technical
defense. From the defense marker, there's enemy armor coming down that road, so be ready for that.
Got jeep. Jeep here. Ooh. That flew far.
Yeah, my dude, I'm having to fight my own battle. I'm just glancing over there, seeing red markers and going, shit.
I love the screen vibrations, everything.
Is the Jeep still fighting? The Jeep! The Jeep is still there!
Jeep is doing good.
Jeep is doing Jeep things. Half my stuff is out of ammunition. I'm going to need to resupply before I move forward. But yeah, they've got about 1 million T-72s they can pull out. They're just not, because it's set to the easy AI. I played this against the medium AI with this deck, and they just fucking human wave attacked me with tanks. It was horrific. First time I lost because I wasn't ready for it. Second time I won because I stuck some infantry in a bush, and they all died to that infantry, which is quite funny. Poking a book. Book is dead.
No, wait, you're not in. That's not air party. No, that's not RT. I'm confused. Which of my units is RT again?
That. The one that you're on.
Oh, it is RT, okay, because it, well, it is
It's got a
tank.
gigantic...
Yeah, which
Yes.
is why I thought it was RT, but then I was looking like a tank. So it's basically movable RT in a tank. Okay.
Yes, it's a self-propelled gun. Most... actually, no, all of the artillery in this game are self-propelled guns, or self-propelled rocket launchers. Most modern artillery is self-propelled.
And dude, I may be playing Foxhole and I may be learning more and more about all kinds of military and weaponry thingies, but I am still mostly a medic. I have no clue. I see gun, I know gun goes shoot, I don't know which end, and I'm happy, okay? I'm very happy that I have other people that know that these things.
This is why we are teaching you.
Yep.
Because you're always interested in it.
I'm always interested, yeah, but that doesn't mean that I'm learning. I do have a lot of fun though.
Yeah, we did start with Steel Division because of World War II stuff being a lot simpler. And Saint always is obsessed with tanks, so I was like, you know what, this game has a lot of tanks, let's go play it.
I mean, I have to drive a car. For me, there's not much difference between a car and a tank, outside of the tank being more honest. But yeah, I'm just a medic. I'm so much at heart a medic that I actually try to become a medic in real life too, but I'm a bit too old to join the military. Plus, not that healthy. Yes, I know that you want me to play War Thunder, and I do want to play War Thunder. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Sammy, I can't have you in front of my desk. I'm sorry.
That suddenly appears.
Hi, Cookies. How are you doing? I hope you can relax here.
Oh no.
Call more stuff.
You could probably push up towards Echo now if you wanted to. Although look out, they're firing rockets at you.
They certainly are.
Yeah, so if that starts happening, just reverse out. Don't just sit there and take it. Because they'll probably be outranging you. And that you can't see them anyway.
I'm a bit slow in moving. Oh no! Don't kill my helicopter! Don't do it! Poor heli. Okay, I think I have to fall back with all of my non-in-house units.
Yeah, sometimes that happens, especially if they get a load of anti-tank guided missiles up there. You've got that 7... Okay, so you got that 75 MSSR thing, right? Stop that moving. Behind the houses, preferably. Oh, never mind. They've come out to chase you and my stuff is killing them.
Resupply, so logistics. Sammy, I don't have time right now, I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm busy,
The cat is helping the Russians.
He's fighting the Russians right now. Go. Go sleep on your place. Nobody? Nope. Sorry. I have so many points, I need to call stuffs.
Yep, that is a thing that really does get ahead of you. Remember, there's like expensive stuff like your good tanks and aircraft and stuff that if you don't have any idea what to spend it on, sometimes it's just a good idea to just grab something expensive well in advance of needing it. Anyway, I'm bullying their spawn, so you can probably push Echo.
I mean, the rockets have stopped for now, so I'm probably gonna do
Yeah,
that.
I killed those. Yeah, you can probably just grab some new stuff from your list and just push up towards Echo. Because we've almost won this round anyway.
There's something in Echo.
There is. It is just a couple of infantry. It's an anti-tank guided missile team, but if you push a tank up to shoot it, it'll probably lose.
Okay, pushing tank up.
If you're trying to do that with the Rocky Ishishiki, you can't. It's out of fuel. Oh, that one. Okay, I see there's a second one.
And I am having a resupply unit come here.
Yeah, good. That's a good lesson to learn. I'm just gonna sit here and let them feed themselves in because they're not.
Sugar, the cargo is there! Yay! So I guess when the when there is a black little field next to something, it means that it is out of stuff.
Solid is out. Flashing is low.
Okay.
Yellow flashing means it's resupplying. But truck only has limited supply, so it may not go all the way to full.
Seems to have worked there.
Yeah, if you click on your units, you can see the fuel. So if you click on that boy, where I just marked, you can see he's got 276 out of 725 fuel, and then you can see his ammunition counts for his weapons along the bottom.
Mm-hmm. So basically the cargo is out of fuel to give. Yeah.
Yeah, the cargo is out.
Mm-hmm.
It's got nothing left to give, so you're gonna have to bring that back. They don't have that much in them.
Do
The
they get
helicopters carry a lot
more?
more. That's what the FOB is for, but we deleted those because we probably won't need them. We don't need them. We've only got to get 500 more kills.
They don't seem to want to attack.
The Sanshikis.
Yeah, no, they're at least
That's
one
because
is
they've only got
destroyed.
machine guns on them. That's not really going to do much.
Do I have the Rokuichi?
Trick is you've got to have a bunch of different stuff together. So you need recon, tank, and infantry most of the time. Recon spots things, tanks kill things, infantry secures things. And then, you know, you add artillery and anti-air and stuff into that as well. But the artillery can stay all the way back at our base most of the time.
Since I can't resupply the truck, I'm just gonna park it near the tanks I have.
Yeah, just
Or near the
leave it there.
village.
You can't resupply, so just leave it there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the only reason they have BTR 70s is because there's meant to be 400 BTRs in the enemy deck, and I couldn't do that, and I ran out of BTR 80s. So I had to give some of them BTR 70s. I was trying to make it authentic.
They're so happy about aiming!
Each of them have got 40 T-72s of different types, including like fairly modern ones. They're just not using them because it's set too easy at the moment because we're learning.
Yeah, sorry, I'm...
No, it's okay. I'm just trying not to win the game before you learn all the lessons to learn.
I don't think you have a chance.
I know, because we've almost finished. I've just got my little blob of tanks sitting here in a field, blowing up everything that drives towards them.
Let them have fun.
No. But I have to say, T-34 solos lose out to Ferret Entech solos, okay? Ferret Entech solos are the meme. The meme that no one else knows apart from me, because no one else likes Ferret Entech. Sag.
tend to sound pretty serious always, don't they?
Who?
Japanese.
Hmm.
No! The jeep! I killed the jeep!
Oh no. Did you move that APC and helicopter up together on purpose so the APC could spot on the helicopter kills things?
That was my hope.
Good. Good job. You need to keep doing stuff like that, combined arms. The stuff that kills isn't the stuff that should be getting shot at unless it's a tank. Tanks can do both. But tanks are the only thing that can do both. And to be fair, most tanks can't do both in the modern world. The only things that really can do that are Leopard 2s, Challengers, Abrams, T-80, later models, and stuff like that.
How can the helicopters resupply?
So there's a land button, if you click on them. And then you just land them near a supply thingy. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay, never mind then. But I have no cargo. I thought I was out of ammunition.
Yeah, exactly. That's the cargo. That's the thing that the
and the
fuel...
truck should have still had some.
Oh no, sorry. So the fuel thing in the truck doesn't represent the truck's fuel. It represents the amount of supplies it has to give out. Those supplies get converted into fuel, ammunition, repairs, spare people.
Okay. But the second truck still had some stuff.
So it had the yellow bar on it, yeah?
Mhm.
It's cool. Then yeah, it still has some stuff.
Should we let a viewer join?
I would not today. Sorry. Because
Sorry.
I don't want to deal with memes.
Today is
Maybe another
just
time,
Sally
dude.
and me learning RTS.
I'm very ill. Yes, I'm trying to teach Saint RTS, which means that we're now going to go on against Medium, and Saint is going to have to learn lessons faster.
This is the sound of a snake dying.
You now know what your units vaguely do. So now you're going to have to defend yourself a little bit, and I won't be able to help you as much.
I have no idea. Let's fail. But that's the reason why I'm named the way I am, so I'm not afraid of failing.
No, we're going up one step at a time, my friend. Let me invite Saint to your game. Invite. Boop.
Boop.
Let's turn this up somewhat, because holy shit, it's been too few points to start with. Remember to switch team. And shall we make the map slightly larger? Is there a good one? That's horrible, I hate that.
No, wait, you have been here for a while. Yeah, this is a rather cheap game. Are you gonna concentrate on watching and stop playing League? It is currently, I think, 80% down or something like that.
Yeah, it's like £5 when I bought it today.
I checked the price.
Yeah, look, okay, just because I don't buy you, like, expensive games doesn't mean that it's a bad thing.
What? I don't want you to buy anything! You're buying way too much for me, okay? Also, I know that cheap games can be good too.
Cheap game can be good too. This is a good game. And the thing is, it's an old game. There is another one called Warning Order, which is very much in the same vein, which is by the same company, which does basically the same thing, which is brand new. But this is an older game.
He bought it for me like 5 or 4 hours ago, and I just immediately installed it. It takes a while because Potato PC and Rotten Potato internet connection.
Yeah, no, Warno stands for Warning Order, which I keep calling it for no good reason. But yeah, I've been playing this game since release. I played European Escalation and Airland Battle before this came out. I played European Escalation since release. I pre-ordered Airland Battle and I pre-ordered this. So, but I haven't played it for several years because it just got so shit.
He may like RTS games. And he may get me into every single RTS game as well.
No, it's only a few. We've only played Dawn of War, this, and Steel Division. I want to play Zero AD at some point. Right, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, we actually have enough points to do stuff this time, so let's see how this goes. But it does mean that the enemy will have a load more stuff, and they'll be playing harder.
If they kill me, I just drown them in my tears. This time I think I should put down an FOB though.
I do like RTS. I like many other games, though. Yeah, keep your FOB down. In fact, do you want to keep your FOB down, and I'll get rid of mine. Right, okay. Do you want to do Delta or Foxtrot?
Foxtrot.
Okay, sure, I'll do Delta. That does suit me being fucking slow, because all British tanks are fucking slow. I'll leave a CV in the starting area. You can take this CV forward to Foxtrot.
Should the FOB be hidden in trees?
I'd leave it by the road. Maybe somewhere like here. Because yeah, that's fine. That does fine. It's just that you want to drive trucks up to it, and so driving them up on the road is faster.
Yeah, which is why I put it close to the road, but it basically started in trees.
Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes it starts on the road, which just annoys the living shit out of me. Also, Sherman, you're meant to be lurking this whole time, and you aren't. I don't believe that you're going to start doing so now. You're an interactive guy, I can tell. I'm going to take some Elite Challenger ones.
Just use the one you
but the AI does. But I fucking set this deck up to be historically accurate, so the AI doesn't have that many fucking helis. Actually, they have quite a few helis. We might get heli rushed. Last time I fought this one, I got T-72 rushed, and it was about 15 T-72s, and they killed my 2 challengers, and I was very sad.
Oh.
So yeah, make sure you take plenty of infantry to put in buildings, because that counts as tank spam. Reasonably well. Get some recce up. Actually, I can get the command vehicle forward straight away. And then I'm gonna get a Eurofighter out to start with.
I shouldn't have taken so many heli-carried infantry units. It's not many, but I
get rid of them.
did take some.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
I'm not going to be, like, giving you as many pointers this time. I'm going to let you fail and learn. And then chat is going to laugh at you, and I'm going to laugh at you.
Good! Entertainment!
I'm not a nice person, chat, I'm sorry.
Who cares?
Oh shit, yeah, if you multi-click on a unit, like one of those options, and you can have them in a group, so if you like click 3 times on something, then it will be placed in a group of 3. And then you only have to click 1 and you control all of them. You see, if you come over to my area, you see how my guys are all in like little in groups, so I've got like 3 Warrior Milans together and 3 FE432s, and that means that you can control multiple at a time. It just makes it so much easier.
Okay. Now ready?
You ready? Right. Let's go then. We're gonna get absolutely destroyed by the medium AI immediately. It's gonna be funny.
Yep. Can I already
if you need artillery support, let me know, because I have 1 artillery piece just sitting in the back. Next to your fob. 3, 2, 1. Yaranit, let's go. We're fast. I'm gonna put that in a control group. Oh, when you click on one of your units, you see you got the unit view come up on the left, you can minimize that. It is annoying and it covers half the screen. Oh, yours doesn't. What the fuck? Why does mine keep doing this? I'm so confused. Chaotic dying guy.
Aww.
People
I
are
wish I
calling me a
could
chaotic
just
good guy.
throw a first aid kit at your head or something. It's healed up!
I feel like that would do damage, not heal.
It's a first aid kit.
That's not how that works!
I'm a medic, I know how stuff works! I think I forgot a command unit.
You're also
You're
a
awesome
psycho.
Yes. I will
you've got
never
blood,
ever say that I'm not a psycho.
Right, so that command unit that you've got is the infantry team inside the helicopter, so you have to unload them for them to take over the area.
See, I
they
have
don't
no
do it
time.
if they're inside.
Which is why I brought the heli there, even though I don't want them there.
Right, it's absolutely fine. Just make sure, yeah, it's just don't leave them in a helicopter, because if you leave them in a helicopter, they don't do shit. Right, I've set up somewhat in Delta. Bad guys are already in Foxtrot. Oh, sorry, already in Bravo. They might go for Foxtrot. I'll get a recon heli up when I can.
I've sent the heli away again.
That's the wrong heli.
The other is unloading right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
You see how the other is further back? Because it's
Yes,
better
you're sending away
protected.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. The helicopters and such, when you're not going to be using them in a fight, it's worth just sending them to sod off to a tree line or something to hide. Right, they are definitely in front of you. I'm not meant to be giving you as much health, but they are definitely over where that defense marker is. 100% they are right there. So you might need to get some recon stuff further forward to have a look. In fact, I'm going to send some recon over there to have a look at himself. You might want to unload more of your units, because a lot of them are still sitting in their stuff, and they're very vulnerable like that. Unload them and put them into buildings. This is me trying not to give her advice.
I will not give you advice. You should do this and that and this and...
I'm trying, okay? I'm just failing.
It's rubbing off on you. The religion of failure is spreading.
Yes, Sherman, give her advice that she'll only half read from chat.
I'm sorry, but there's so much in the chat. It's kind of
There is. Oh, why are they sending ammo for...
I'm trying to get them to cover. Believe me, I'm
Yeah,
trying.
That's fine. That's fine. Take your time.
The problem is that there's not much forest here, so not much cover.
Well, it's not so much about the forest. If you get stuff in between buildings, then it will be quite well covered. Or behind buildings, so that you can choose when you want them to come out. Fuck. Okay, I can do this.
It's so adorable how they first get into formation and they start running. Plus this looks cool. Anyway, I should try to get these people into buildings. Ah! There's a few more than just you in chat. But I am very thankful that you are in chat.
9 whole viewers.
Remember last time we played an RTS together, Steel Division Normandy? We had a surprising amount of viewers there as well.
It's because we're the only people playing it.
But you know, people actually do like seeing RTS.
They do. One of the things about modern RTSs, though, is you end up having to be so interactive with the game that you don't get to see, like, the battle unfold. Which is one of the reasons why people like watching it streamed, because then they can at least watch the battle happen.
True, true.
What the fuck are you? Please don't be tanks. Oh my god. They've decided they don't like me much.
Roger! Hi. Silly Christmas units that need cover. Yup. If you're cold, they are cold. Take them in, especially the Jeep. Well, you did find me. If it's barely streamed or not, that doesn't matter. You did find me, so... The M41 is behind trees, so that should be... Well, kinda good cover. Maybe get him a little bit further. Just... I have a lot of people here and I'm not really doing anything. I should probably move on to Bravo, or at least Recon.
No, feel free to move forward. At your own pace. I'm currently dealing with a big attack at my side, so I can't really do much to help you. A lot of shit just turned up. I've killed most of it, but I lost a lot of my stuff as well.
Yeah, I do have arty. I keep forgetting that. Wait, you want me to arty that one? Whoops. Don't think I need to there. Out of range? Fire POS. Ah, okay. So that's a different mode of fire. Good to know.
Oh, bollocks. I might need some help over here. They're kind of 2v1ing me.
I didn't see any... Oh! No, my Nanachi was...
You need to keep...
Do fall back, reverse.
You need to keep an eye on scrolling out. They're going to come and flank you now.
I mean, my little town is pretty nicely, so, sit down there.
Yeah, but there's very little between them and the fob now because all my stuff is dead. Because they've 2v1'd me.
I'm calling more stuff.
Cool. I've killed twice as much of them as they have of me, but you can actually see on the points. But I'm running out of stuff to use for that. Fuck the Strellas. Oh shit, I lost Eurofire as well. Right, I've completely lost Delta and I'm basically out of stuff. We need to regroup around, like, their defense marker.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep Foxtrot as well.
Do you have any anti-aircraft stuff near the back? You do. Could you move that short arrow thing forwards to engage their helicopters? Because their helicopters are going to rip me apart if you don't.
Yeah, what do I move?
The short arrow, Tan Sam short arrow. Oh, never mind. Something's already engaging it. It's fine.
Should all be in range. I positioned it so it should all be in range. Sorry, Frezzles. I think I might just have friendly fired.
Fine, don't worry about it. Ooh,
There's
that
too
kid
many
didn't have a good
units.
day. Yeah, this is why you deploy them in groups rather than as individuals. Because then you don't have to worry about them so much.
I didn't know that it would make that much of a difference.
Oh, it makes a huge difference. But again, you're learning. This is why we're doing this. They've got infantry coming over the hill. And other stuff. You might want to pull back any like mobile units from your town, if anything that's not infantry is still out there, and just come up and flank them. Because we're just running out of stuff. And I've got almost no points left. And very little cheap stuff. They're bringing in helicopters, so make sure enter air. Oh, there we go. Nice. Gun tank got one. Another wave of enemy armor coming up.
High level of concentration, no interaction with chat. I am a pro
that's
streamer.
fine.
I love you guys. Thank you for being here and watching me concentrate. I should probably start the background music. What do you think?
Make sure you keep an eye on our spawn point, because they're almost overrunning it.
I have an eye on spawn point.
Cool, cool.
There's a lot of shooting happening there.
Yep. They've got a load of stuff up forward, but it's not a lot I can send for my points. I traded basically my entire army for twice as much as them, but the AI cheats. It always has more stuff. Enemy helicopter coming in. They spawn. Nice. We're winning.
How do I send out my planes?
Left click, then left click them on them in the menu, and then right click on the target, or right click somewhere on the map.
They've got my FOB converted, I think.
Yeah, we can reconvert that by just moving into it. That's fine. But we need more stuff out. I'm just gonna try and get some infantry in here.
How do I reconvert it?
You just need to move stuff near it. I'm gonna send some infantry after it in a moment.
I'm pulling all of my units back now.
Not the infantry. Leave the infantry where they are. Just leave them doing their thing. If you can just leave that, yeah, just leave the command infantry squad where it is, because then we get more points, and we can call in more stuff. A T-72 is just being absolutely bullied by much weaker units. Poor sausage.
Dead sausage.
Right, we've only got to get a few hundred more points to win. And they might be out of stuff. I mean, I'm also fairly out of stuff, but they might be very out of stuff.
How can I resupply a helicopter at the FOB? Just land next to it?
Yeah, land next to it. You need to land in the open ground, not in a field. Shit! Land as fast as you can! They've got a fucking base surrounded with Strellas.
Ah, damn it.
I didn't see that. We didn't see them until they fired. Some absolute Taliban shit right there. Oh, fuck. They've got helicopters coming in again. They're gonna kill my tank. Trying to engage the Strellas. But you need to move your anti-aircraft stuff forward a bit. Do I have anything? Oh shit, I've got scimitars, haven't I? They're cheap. They're cheap and they kind of work. They're going for the fob again.
I have more things at the FOB right now.
Yep, that's fine. You might want to unload the Nana Sticky Shan near the fob. There you go. At least the infantry can fly that way. Nearly there. %.
Ooh, nice. You enjoy me arting my own units. I know I'm not the best at arty, I'm sorry. It's good that I don't play arty in Foxhole. Although I did, once or twice.
when you stole that gun and we set it up for you so you could shell the enemy with
I
it.
don't count that. But that might have been the most kills I ever got.
Yeah, you killed something. Oh, nice. Right. Nearly there.
Oh yeah, where Jeep? I think I may have.
Jeep might be dead.
More.
I'll
Jeep
be
because
honest.
Jeep good.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cheap died, considering the shit show that it was there earlier.
The Jeep show.
Yeah.
Mm. I mean, there was quite a bit of hell going on there.
There was.
I love the craters everywhere.
Well, that's because you've been artillerying everything.
So have I.
No, mainly you. Mine died a while ago. A BTR-80 snuck around the flank and blew it up. I found more bad guys.
I can see that. I have to resupply my arty first.
It's okay.
Um,
we got this.
My little foxtrot town almost got overrun, but luckily we won first. Hey, level 2!
When Toyota Hilux. Exactly, Sherman! Should be Toyota Hilux. Oh.
No Toyota.
That was,
Intense.
That was brutal.
And you want to go even further?
Do you want to do another medium for now? Because that was fun.
Let's just play. I am having fun. If I lose or win, I don't care.
We'll do another medium, because that was close enough. I feel like we had to stretch a little bit for that one.
How about... well, Sherman really wants a Swedish deck.
It's gonna take a while to build, but yeah, go for it. Let's do a Swedish deck.
Cancel. That's not what I want. How
yep.
do I do this again with
deck and then thingy, and remember to hide chat. Don't get banned.
Where's deck? I don't see deck.
You need to go back.
Ah, deck. Create. Swedish failure.
Swedish failure, isn't that just Sweden?
It's my Sweden.
I bully you, Sherman.
Hey, if I would be called Saint of Stealing, I would be able to make a British army instead.
Wasn't stolen. We found it. It wasn't in a museum. We put it in a museum. It's that simple.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Wow, Sherman, toxic much. Right, what we got on the Swedish side? I quite like playing the Swedish in the Allen Battle campaign, I'll be honest. Actually, that's probably where I'm thinking of them not having Leopard 2s. You have Leopard 2s! Why would you not Leopard 2? Right, so for logistics, you're going to want to do basically the same thing, where you have 2 sets of command vehicles, preferably different types, and then 1 set of truck and 1 set of helicopter, and then 1 FOB.
I like this one. It looks kind of like, well, it looks kind of funny.
What, the little tank or the little truck?
The little truck with the wheel at the back.
Yeah, those things are cute. It's a camper van.
Truck.
Truck. But yeah, so 2 different types of command, and then one logi truck and fob and helicopter logi. Because then you've got every option covered.
And Stabsgrupp. I think that's it from this.
Right, okay. So I kind of want to tell you to just take everything in CV90s, because CV90s are actually the only good thing Sweden does. Actually, that's not true. Sweden does some actually quite cool stuff, but still. Let's spend some other points and then come back to infantry. In tanks, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to want the STRV-121, at the very least, and also you've got the silly Swedish S-tank that you can take.
STRV?
So STRV-121. All of the Swedish tanks are called STRV. I can't remember what it stands for, but it's the equivalent of PZ for German,
yeah.
Panzer. So I'd say take 2 cards of those.
2 of the STRV 121?
121, yes.
Roger.
Yeah, take 2 of those. You could even take them as maybe take them as hardened, because having 3 versus 4 is not much of a difference. That is
Stands
just
for
a
a
good tank.
Streetswagen, which is tank. Okay.
Yeah, Streetwagen, which is like Germans have PZ in front of everything for Panzerkampfwagen.
Panzer.
I will mispronounce everything. We named it a tank. We invented it. It's called a tank.
Panzer.
Honk.
Tonk.
You see, you're stealing our tanks now. Hypocrites.
Okay, let's continue with this one. So, more tonks?
Maybe get some of the SGRV 103s, because they're a good meme. Like, they're a meme, but they're also not bad. So 103D, I think, is the best one, but you could get the C. The C's not too bad either.
Yeah, I was thinking of the C, but if you say the D is better...
D variant best, yeah. D variant is the best one. So if you look at the cost, you can see that they're basically the same thing, apart from the B costs 55, the C costs 80, and the D costs 90. The D is factually the best, but it kind of comes in like, you know, value for money. You might want a cheaper vehicle, so sometimes it's worth having a cheaper vehicle in there. Yeah. In against what we're playing, don't bother with the B. So yeah, go for the get some of the D, and then the other thing that we need to do for Sweden is we need to go to the support tab, and you need to take some pecans, BKAN. Because if you click at that, you click on them and take a look. Sweden is actually fucking compensating for something. How big would you like your gun? Yes. I mean, to be fair, Sweden
which
is
is love
compensating
cannons,
for
okay?
Sweden is compensating for being near Russia.
I mean, you kind of have to.
Have bigger cannon.
You kind of have to next to Russia.
Amos is very good as well. The Hawk is very good. The LVKV-90 is very good.
Aww.
Ow, my ears. It's a shame they don't have the Archer on this. The Archer comes along a little bit too late.
Okay, this must be a meme.
What? The Hawk?
This can't be anything but I mean the Rover.
Oh, yeah, the Rover. Very cute. But no, get at least the Pecan 1Cs, and then LVKV-90s, Amos, and the RBS 67 Hawks. Because my flak is shit, and I need you to help me with that, because Hawks.
Okay, got all of that.
So you got all of that. Okay, so that's... did you also add the Land Rovers?
I've got a Rover. I've got a Hawk, an Amos, a Pecan, and an LVKV.
I'll do. Panicles win wars, yes. Right, what else have the Swedes got? Because I haven't looked through this very much. So the Swedes' whole thing is the CV-90, which is like it's the one amazingly famous thing that they've done, because it is probably the best infantry fighting vehicle in the world. And so you can have that in multiple flavors. The Amos is actually a CV-90.
Where is it?
As an artillery piece.
Vehicle, I think.
So that you can get them in vehicle, I think. No, you can't get them in vehicle. It's the one place you can't get them. You can get them in recon as the EPBV-90. You can get them as the Amos. You can get them as the LVKV-90. You can get them as an infantry carrier. Sweden just went, hey guys, we made this kind of tank-shaped things, and now we're going to make everything out of it.
Kind of similar to when we were playing Normandy, and they had this little vehicle that basically had an office in the back, and they just put everything there.
Yeah.
STRV 9040, okay.
Yeah, the SVO 9040 is a CB-90. Yeah.
Where is that?
Okay, so that's in your infantry. Before we do that, though, you're going to take the other good thing that the Swedes have ever done, apart from IKEA and meatballs, and you're going to go to air, and you're going to grab some JAS 39 Gripens, because now my Eurofighters won't feel so lonely. The Gripen
JAS 39 Gripen.
Yeah, the Gripen is like the best fighter jet ever to have been made by a not major nation. No offense to Sweden, but you guys are hardly, you know, the theatre of war or the dressing room.
Just a cute country.
Sweden is a very nice country, but the Gripen is well ahead of what it should be. Like, cost to ability, it's incredible.
AG-37 vegan?
The vegan is kind of pointless. Don't bother with that. Because that's an aerial superiority. If you click on any of the planes, you see that, like, on the top right, you can see some of them have a bomb, some of them have an up arrow and a down arrow, and some of them are flying upwards. If it's flying upwards, it's aerial superiority, it's meant to shoot down other planes. If it's dropping a bomb, it's meant to drop bombs. And if it's got the up and down arrow, then it's multi-role and can kind of do both. You have Gripens, I have Eurofighters. Between that, we don't really need any more aerial
Yeah,
superiority.
but Sherman Crow really wants me to take an AG-37.
Yeah, Sweden does have a cool arms industry. I mean, the Swedes are largely responsible for the N-Law. It's an Anglo-Swedish project. Wait, who wanted you to take a Vican? A vegan?
Likes to. Frazzles, I could love you.
No. They do, but they're flat packed, and you have to assemble them yourselves, and it's always missing one screw.
I mean, you kind of have to have a screws loose at that point.
Take the AJS-39 vegan if you're going to take a vegan.
Which?
AJS... sorry, AJS-37.
37, okay.
Yeah, the one for 130 points, because that can do bombing as well.
Or trained in?
Go for elite. Let's hope for the best.
Elite. Okay.
Because that kind of is important for infrared missiles and electro-optical missiles.
I do love you, Frazzles. I wanted to say hug you or love you, and my brain just kind of did the blonde thing.
You love you long time. Right.
Great.
So...
Now I have an arrow from Antwoord. Thank you very much.
Right. Okay. Let's go to Inf and let's do that.
Always
while
blonde
still got some
moment.
points.
My whole life is a blonde moment.
Yeah, aerosuperiority vegans aren't going to be useful in this. Again, we have Gripens and Eurofighters. We should be fine.
AKV-91.
So if you go to infantry, we're going to need basically the same spread of infantry as before. So we're going to need some anti-tank guided missile boys.
Which
is
ship?
your...
Which ship?
What?
This one.
What? I'm so confused. What are you doing?
I'm getting screamed at it for taking Jeep. I need take Jeep.
Okay, take Jeep. Take any Jeep. Sweden is full of Jeeps.
Took Jeep.
Right, go back to infantry.
Still haven't picked any there, so...
Yeah, that's fine. We're going to need to do that. So, near the bottom, you see the PVGRP RBS 57. 56. I can't read. I'm dying, excuse me. Cool. So you're going to want to get a group of those guys in the PBV 302A, second to last one.
Okay, hardened.
You got those?
Yep.
Cool. And then we're going to want some of the... Northland. Are the Northlands Jaeger any good? They don't have CV90s, and so no. Right. You're going to want some of the Panzerskite in the STRF 90440.
And
you're going to want them hardened.
I've just always taken the harder, or the higher one so far.
Okay, go for it. Although you might want some trained of the Panzerskite 90 in the...
Apparently you're a butcher.
Have you ever played
let me
Mount
try
and Blade?
The Panther Scoot. I'd say.
Have you ever played Mount and Blade Warband, Sherman? It seems like the kind of game you'll have played.
It's not like any of us are speaking Swedish, so...
No, it's just because...
It's a bit of a guessing game here with you.
In Mount and Blade Warband... in Mount and Blade Warband Napoleonic Wars, there is a voice line, a battle cry of the Austrians, which... I can't pronounce it properly, but everyone pronounces it as God shits on the Kaiser. Because it's like, God shits on the Kaiser! It's like... But yeah,
I still can't get over the Steel Division Normandy German thingy there with Miss Aus. I can't get over it.
No, we're not going back there.
I can't
Right.
get over it.
Get some
He wants
cheaper
to join the voice chat to teach us how to say Swedish things.
No.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time, mate.
It would actually be fun if we could get a
You're
bigger
meant to
group
be
together for
lurking.
this. Yeah, you're meant to be lurking. No, stay. It is fun. But yeah, next time we really should have like 4 people.
Oh yeah,
Also-
absolutely. I mean, you can play this game 10v10.
That is... Yeah. I don't think we
But-
get 10v10 people together there.
No, we won't. But still, we can definitely play with more people next time.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Good.
We don't play that often.
Have you
so-
have you joined her Discord, Sherman?
I think he has.
Because that's the best way to keep track.
I
Most
should
of the
probably
streams
make
on
a role
RTS
for the
games,
RTS games and then always shout them out when I do play an RTS and people can join.
Absolutely. Right. Okay,
Trezors,
so yeah,
can you write that to me so I remember it after stream?
get some more of those infantry, the ones that you just bought that I can't pronounce, and get them in the PATGB XA180. What the fuck is up with you, Sweden? Could you just give them a name?
It reminds me
Here,
of Stargate.
Have some more letters and numbers.
It reminds me
No,
of Stargate
stop.
when they're in the beginning they're all fighting. Couldn't we have named that in a better way? And Carter is like, well, a computer program named this.
Exactly.
It makes sense in a logical way from the computer program. And the other's like, that is so much easier to remember.
It's literally
Stargate.
that. Could we just name it something, please? The Gripen is a great name. Draken, great name. Vigan, great name. PATGB XA-180 is not a good name.
Bill, apparently. So that's Bill. Okay.
Bill. Okay, cool. Right, and you're gonna want some. You're gonna want some RBS 90 guys. So LV group RBS 90s. Probably in Bill as well.
Okay.
And then. and
Meanwhile, German also making fun of
I
Sweden.
can't. I can't see chat anymore and my laptop has died.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's probably better.
Probably for the best. Before I offend the rest of Sweden. And do you want a lot of cheap guys or do you want some elite guys? 'Cause that's basically a
I
choice,
think
isn't it?
for the last bit I should get a lot of cheap guys because I've only taken a lot of hardened.
Okay, cool. So you see the Hemvans man.
Yep.
Yeah, that was perfectly pronounced, by the way. I
Rookie?
won't even take an argument. Take them as trained.
Train.
You still get 31 of them.
Yep.
Right. How many activation points you got left?
18.
That's still quite a lot. You could probably go and take some of the helicopters they've got. They've only got one type of helicopter. And then... Do we have any recon? I don't think we've got any recon yet, do we?
On one recon.
Or the EPVV 90.
Mhm.
His name is now Fred. Take some recon infantry as well, and one of the recon helicopters.
Hmm. So recon helicopter. This. It's cute.
He's doing his best, poor boy. He has a minigun. No, he doesn't. He has nothing. He's no weapon at all. He's just looking for people. Are you people? Oh! You could take a jeep, which has nothing else on it.
Do you mean the L3304?
Yes.
So
It
what's
is
his
the
name?
pure-
Bob?
We've already got a Bob. He's
No, we've
Robin.
we've got Bill and Fred.
Oh, do we not have a Bob yet? Okay, it's fine. It's Bob. We need a Bob. Every army needs a strong Bob.
Oh, apparently that's a Leo.
No, it's a bob.
It's Bob now.
He's been bobbed. Are you having trouble breathing?
No. I may have a hiccup. A slight one.
Alright, just grab some other stuff, any other stuff. Like, whatever looks like the Japanese stuff that you found to work last time. Feel free to explore. You've got a good basis of things. I'll put Twitch on my desktop so I can see chat while, like, we're not doing other things. Well, I'm not actually playing.
Hmm.
Don't bother with the, don't bother with the Centurions. That's the STRV 10 something, those ones that you just bought. on screen, at least. They are very old.
Yeah, I bought them more or less as cannon fodder.
I mean, actually, yeah, maybe. They will kill enemy armored personnel carriers. Are you just filling up your deck with jeeps at this point?
Thinking about it because I can't really see anything else that catches my fancy.
Get some of the IKV stuff from vehicle. IKV something or others.
104? 105 or 91?
105s.
105s.
They are very cheap, pretty reasonably good tank destroyers.
Got a seal of approval for putting two jeeps in. Okay, I think I got a deck semi.
Okay, we have a base Swedish lineup. Go back, and then I will set up a multiplayer game, and we will try and defend Sweden.
Yay!
Sweden is on the line in this battle.
Infantry Kannonwagen 105. That almost sounds German.
Yes, because Swedish almost sounds German.
Touche.
That's just how Swedish works.
Touche.
It's like English almost sounds Dutch if the Dutch are drunk enough.
Oh.
Right.
Oh. I
there
hate
is the
global
old
chat.
maps. Oh shit, yeah. Get rid of it.
Especially check what currently is in there.
Oh, again, it's just bullshit.
It popped up when I joined the game.
Yeah, I know, but hopefully if you keep hiding it, you won't get banned from Twitter. There's just not a lot you can... Not Twitter, Twitch. There's just not a lot you can do about it, and it's kind of Fusion System's fault that they just don't do anything to police it.
It would be great if I could just completely disable the global chat.
I can't see a way of doing that, annoyingly.
Yeah, probably with mods at some point. I would have to look into that, and I'll only do that if I actually play this game a lot more.
I've... Trick. You see where it says Wargame FR?
What?
Never mind,
Wargame
actually.
FR. Okay.
Yeah, but it's also going to show you're going to have to clear screen as well. So click clear screen, then go to Wargame FR, and then hide it. So hopefully it will pop up. And there's only 2 people in Wargame FR in the French version. So hopefully none of them are going to be loudly racist.
Yay! I is French now. Hon.
Hide it anyway, just in case. But hopefully when you pop into places, that will pop up instead of the default one.
At least written French is kinda survivable. Better than spoken French.
There's only 2 people in it. No one's going to be typing in it.
Good. Not that they think,
right.
oh hey, look, there's new people. Let's speak French with them. Croissant. Sorry, I don't like French. It's nothing against the French people. I just hate the language.
We're not doing Putin Valley again though, because that sucks. I want to see if I can find any of the old ones that look like Europe. This one is vaguely similar. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go with this one.
It's a lot of water.
It is a lot of water. There's like bridges and stuff. Let's do this. Right.
We have a tiny little island there. Maybe we can chuck the... Oh, wait. No, it should be fine.
It's fine.
If we take the upper 2, before Red can get to it.
We won't be able to take both of them. Basically, one of us is going to have to go top, and one of us is going to have to go bottom.
Let's do top.
Okay, you can try. It's not the ideal way around, but we can do it that way. Also, I'm going to put it to 3,000 points because I'm mean. Ready up again. Is someone making a joke about?
Apparently, automod immediately deletes "me hate the French," so Fruzzel's just permitted that phrase.
Right, so you need to turn ready on again because I changed the point value and it kicked you off of ready. Right, let's do this.
Let's do this.
But what we need to do is if one of us starts getting attacked hard, they need to come to help the other one this time.
You okay?
Because last time I kind of just sat there being overwhelmed until I was
I didn't know that you needed help that badly until I think it was already pretty too late for that.
Yeah, so when you're playing, you need to be scrolling it in and out regularly just to have a look at the map and then back in to look at your guys. Do you want to keep your fob or shall I keep mine? We probably don't need both.
I don't think that having to is a problem. Since I'll be going top, I put my foot somewhere else there.
I'll work off of yours.
Okay. Then should I put it central to us?
No. I can work off of that because I've got Chinook, so I can just send helicopters to resupply from it.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna have to try and get Delta then, aren't I?
I do think that. Oh, Sherman says keep both. We can consume ammo. I don't know when the next Wargame stream is. It literally always is just when I get bothered enough to actually play. Because I'm a very, very busy person. So I tend to have to get bothered into playing. But if you do like that game and bother me to play it, I will definitely play it more often. I am trying to fit all of the games I want to play, but the problem is I have a day job, a second job, my own apartment, no one to help me clean or anything, so it kind of just... It's a bit much with all the streaming as well.
Right.
If I could, I would be streaming so much more.
Oh, are you leaving a HQ or am I? For the starter place?
HQ?
CV, command vehicle.
One
of us needs to leave a thing in here.
I can leave one, yeah.
Cool.
Which one should I leave in here? The stab STGB 1313?
Yeah, leave the... Actually, no. Leave the infantry one in here. Just unload it straight away. Make sure it unloads, otherwise we won't be able to call in new units until it has. And just unload it into a building. You can sit in a building all day and, like, do the paperwork.
The one that I already put on there. Okay.
Yeah, that guy.
So the stab something is going out?
Yeah, you only need one of them. You won't get both. They'll be in hotel by the time you're in Foxtrot. So you only need one of them for Foxtrot.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's going to be a massive head-on brawl between Hotel and Foxtrot while I try and take over the rest of the map. Which is going to be interesting.
Some of these...
Kind of want to keep some of my points in reserve because I've got the head-on brawl deck.
That seems to be anti-air, so I'm gonna keeping that close.
Tracked rapier. Cheap as shit recon. More tank.
Not sure
I
just
could get tank too.
how good or against what my tanks are good. I'm gonna take this one to the front.
Sherman, could you give her a hand in, like, rating her tank choices?
These.
The one that you've got that costs 155 points will stand up to everything. All of the rest of them are going to need an advantage. That's the basic guide.
Ah!
Yeah, the 1-2-1.
How many language I gotta... I can't learn that many languages!
This is why I play British!
That's not the problem. The problem is that Frizzle tries to teach me Spanish.
Right.
Now I'm supposed to learn Swedish. I was already learning Japanese. I'm happy that my boyfriend is American. I don't have to learn a different language for him. But he has to learn German for me, so... Well, that sucks for him, not for me.
I mean, he's American. He has to learn English too.
True.
I love how you take my side on that. He's your boyfriend! Back him up for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, boyfriend, but you suck in English.
Wow!
Hey, I love him, I
Absolutely
support him, but
cliches.
you just can't hide the truth. The Americans just suck in the English. I should place some more stuff down here. I still have 800 points.
Yeah, we've got more points this time. But yeah, get a couple of 1-2-1s, STRV 1-2-1s, because they will actually go face to face with anything the enemy have got. I think. I mean, they're not going to stop like the very latest Russian tanks, but nothing that these decks have got. As long as I set the decks right. Shit, we could be about to be like overrun by 50 T-80 UMs. That would be scary. Right, let me know when you're ready.
I think I have the for the beginning the stuff down.
Cool, awesome. Remember to unload your guy as soon as possible. The commander.
Mhm.
All right.
Do we have a counter for down there?
Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kaboom! Nice.
Okay, you stood sit comfy there.
Man, this game's loud sometimes. Need to turn the audio down. Oh, it's 100%. Okay. Whenever I like scrolled in, I was being deafened by engines. I'm still being deafened by engines.
Oh, I want you there. I have no idea what they're saying. I understood a lot more of the Japanese ones.
Okay. So what you're going to want to do is put recon stuff near the front, get tanks near the back of the forest until the enemy reveal themselves, because you'll want your tanks to be like moving in to attack them rather than them picking your tanks off. And then make sure all the infantry is unloaded and in buildings. That's all the help I'm giving you. Even if we lose, I'm not giving you a single other piece of advice until after the game.
Okay.
Although I will ask why the hell you didn't group your units up after you found out how annoying it was to handle them individually last time.
Because I'm blonde. I was just like, and this, oh yeah, I could use another one of that, and this maybe as well.
Remember, this is for all of the Sweden marbles. If we lose this, we lose Sweden. Which, you know, is maybe not the worst loss in the world, but it's still significant. I want my Ikea furniture.
And yes, the ad time redeemable is for ads, but that actually does not stop the other ads from running. I hate ads, but nothing really I can do against that.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Right, I am in position.
Put you there.
We have Delta, which means we have loads and loads of points, so make sure you spend your points. Oh, they also have Delta. Oh, they're moving out of Delta. Can I bonk them with an AS-90? Oh shit, the enemy are right in front of me.
Am I not getting them in cover? If these are in cover, these are in cover, these are...
Yeah, if there's a blue...
Cover.
Yeah, if there's a blue thingy around it, then they're in cover.
They are in cover.
On fire, fire, fire! Yes! Right, this time I'm successfully bullying so far, but I may be about to be bullied.
No idea what I'm doing. Ah. Okay.
You're learning, that's what you're doing.
Yep. Need to secure the
fuck.
bridge though, at some point.
Oh shit, that's the reinforcement route. Fuck. Don't worry about the bridge to the south. The bridge to your south is leads to me, so for now you're fine.
Okay.
You just keep scrolling out and just check where my stuff is in relation to yours, and like all the routes that can reach you.
Vi upprättar en ny observationspostering där. Okej, vi tar oss dit så fort vi kan. Se mig, följ mig eller håll dig ur vägen.
You set them to medium, right? Oh shit, here comes enemy aircraft. Ha!
I should have anti-aircraft at least near the VOD.
Oh, that's fine. I had some myself. One of their most expensive planes just got shot down by one of my worst anti-aircraft systems because it just flew into it. The AI cheats, but it's also really fucking dumb. MiG shot down by a rapier. Look out, you got artillery coming in. Check where it's hitting and maybe move some stuff. Oh shit.
Till en tjänst. Utgår.
Don't see any further artillery. Didn't actually destroy anything.
That's fine. What it will only shell time to time. It won't shell constantly.
Mm-hmm.
En bra spanare är en död
Shit.
spanare.
They're shelling me now.
Har du något till mig?
I don't know where to send stuff. Yeah.
Maybe start advancing forward. So send recon forward first, check out what the enemy is, try and get an idea of where they're stationed, their troops, and then like hit them with artillery or move tanks forward to engage. Just take it slow, methodical. Find them, clear them, move into the space, find them again.
Snackar du med mig? Vapnet är kollat och klart.
I think I didn't take. Which one is my artillery? Because the one I thought is my artillery doesn't have much range.
The Khan is your artillery.
Uppfattat. Må Gud visa våra
Artillery has a hell of a lot of range. My S-90 is next to your FOB, and it can shell the whole map. Your Bakan has more range than the S-90, I think, as well. So.
det är definitivt.
Just remember to keep adding units, because we have got a lot of points. Still holding Delta, so... Oh, doing a good job over there.
I have no
Costing
idea what
the
I'm
rest of the
doing. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, we'll just keep trying to push towards hotel.
Unload something. Eh? This.
Någon som vill åka
It is unloaded. It probably means there's no person in there to actually use the weapons.
Vart drabbar det alltid mig?
Enemy helicopter attacking you, be careful.
Det ligger en knut
sure I set these guys to medium. It doesn't feel like it though.
Vilka är era order?
It doesn't say. You're gonna want some more anti-aircraft stuff up forward.
Ut med språket.
I'm already sending some.
Cool. Oh no, it's definitely medium. Here come those. Right. We now have even more points.
You're actually gonna lurk now? Sorry for not being so active in chat. Thank you very much for
sorry
all the
about that,
tips.
guys. It's the downside of streaming RTS games. You do have to
Yeah,
focus.
a lot of
But at the
concentration
same-
for the RTS.
At the same time, if you keep zooming in regularly, then you have to focus rather than the person watching, which is good. Because they get to watch a cool battle unfold.
Ord.
Saw that
Klart och
coming.
tydligt. Klart slut. Uppfattat.
I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
He's seeing his boys getting butchered. Can't stand for this.
Helt död.
You're the one who told us to make a Swedish deck.
Yeah, I should have stayed Japanese. I could have watched more people getting isekai'd.
Vapnet är kollat och klart.
Damn, I wish I could see chat.
No, I'm just getting scolded badly
Good.
because I'm a failure.
That's
But
fine.
that's also what
Again,
we're all here for.
Yeah.
Drar vi igen.
I have no idea what I'm doing. And that's why it's so bad.
Ja. Ja.
I'm making a Swedish boy really sad today. Really sad.
You normal.
Snackar du med mig? På momangen.
No. Why are you driving that road? Ah! Drove the wrong road.
You look like you're being hit quite hard over there. Let me know if you need help.
I don't know if I need help.
But if all your stuff dies, you need help.
Något till oss.
That's what. I'm sorry!
På momangen.
Why aren't you in buildings? Get to buildings! No, wait, hang on. I want this. Here. And this. I'm sorry! Oh Mike, good timing that you're coming now and not like 10 minutes earlier. By the way, I love you, Mike. I currently can't tab out for the head pets. I'm gonna do that after this match. Ah! Thank you very much for continuing to the model making challenge. I'm currently killing all the Swedish guys. Which is not good because the Swedish guys are mine. Nothing, dear. Nothing happens.
Utan oss är det fritt.
Wait, you are way too close. Why are you so close?
Vi
Why
kan
did I
se
send you
mer
this close?
därifrån.
You are taking the wrong road.
Se mig, följ mig eller håll dig ur vägen.
Why do they all take the wrong road?
Bloody hell.
I'm sorry.
Ja,
Am I too bad for you?
attackerar målet.
You're doing okay over there anyway.
Apparently, I'm
You
sending
hold-
everyone to certain death.
You're holding on.
Förflyttar till position.
We still have that side of the river. That's positive.
Spanarna är redo.
I do not understand how my troops live, okay? I have troop. I sent troops somewhere. Troop was at wrong place because wrong troop. Whoops. There's a reason why I'm a medic and not some high-ranking commander. I'm a medic. I'm being sent somewhere to patch up people. I'm being sent towards blood, not towards the strategic table. The only thing I ever put on a strategic table is my coffee cup because I don't understand where I put it.
Get ready.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Vad står på?
I am sending help. I will continue to send help.
Det är inte
Um,
krig.
But help might take a while to arrive because I'm going to need most of my forces on the other side of the river. But I will start shelling them.
As much as I really do love these games, that doesn't mean that I'm ever gonna be good at them.
I have long past accepted this.
Yeah,
And
it is
as
good.
your, as
And that's
your
why we are
repetitive-
playing ideas.
As your repetitive and constant teammate, I have accepted this.
I mean, on the other side, I am a good medic. That I may not be
You
able
are.
to do many things, but I am a good medic.
Oh, bloody hell, there's so many of these bastards. This storm is still fine. Oh! Oh my... Oh!
So my recon has seen a few things.
Yeah! It's seen a literal human wave attack!
Yep.
I'm gonna try and drop artillery on that, that sounds funny.
Which one's
I'm
the
gonna
pecan?
need most-
Which one's the pecan again? Where did I put it?
artillery piece, giant massive one. I don't know, it will look like an artillery piece. I don't know where you put it.
Why is that?
Något till oss.
I don't know where I put it either.
Well, they're being shelled by a Challenger 2. This is not a good position to be if you're Russian.
Vi är på väg. Vilka är era order?
I'm running out of men.
There it is. But I wanted my beacon closer.
Vem beställde en
It doesn't need to be very close at all, it's got ridiculously long range. Literally the whole map.
artilleriet är i klass till vad som annars bara skulle vara ett slagsmål.
But yeah, it's close enough now. Yeah, I know. I put it too close. I don't know how close or how far it is, so I just put it somewhere.
Literally the whole map. If it was on one corner, it could hit the other one.
I do want you off the road.
Artillerister och måltavlor.
I need another beacon. If I do have one, I do have one. Don't think I have another beacon.
Don't know either. Can't review deck. Woo! Right, okay. At least this time I didn't get completely overwhelmed straight away.
Större, desto bättre.
At least not right away.
Well, we are getting close to winning.
Surprisingly.
Oh my god, there's another wave coming. Ah!
Väntar på nya order. Vem ska skjutsas? Jag är idel öra.
Man, Charged Rapier is also so much just the best anti-air. It's retarded. They're so terrible in real life. They're so bad in the game, but they just kill everything for no good reason. They just get lucky.
Checklistan är genomförd.
That's fine.
Behöver du skjuts?
I know very well that I'm just doing a massacre here.
You guys you're fine. Your stuff's fine, okay?
I'm getting so scolded right now.
På momangen.
I mean, you're partly fine because there's a pair of Challenger 2s sitting between you and the enemy, but you're fine!
I don't even have any idea what I'm doing wrong.
Ska skjutsas?
Right, okay, let's have a look. You need to scroll in more often and highlight where your units are. If you, like, hover over the LV, GRP, RBS 90 guys, you see how they're standing in the middle of a road? You see where the white circle comes up when you hover over the name?
Easier.
Det är inte mitt krig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of
they
moving
should be in a
everyone
building.
into...
En bra
But
spanare.
mainly what you're doing wrong is you need to bring people in groups. Because you've got way too many things to manage.
Observationspostering där.
Yeah,
Like, it's not about being good or not, it's about just having too much stuff to do.
Det är inte mitt krig.
and actually thinking of doing it in the right way.
I'm bad at this game anyway, so...
Jag visste att du inte kunde låta oss vila länge till.
There's so much wrong, it's even impossible to point out.
Stop bullying her, she's learning slowly.
I don't think there's a learning curve.
There is. Okay, I mean, there's a learning curve against the AI. Against players, it's a brick wall, but... It's more of a learning lake. They chuck you in it and you might sink. Bloody hell.
There we go. Yes, there is no sign of failure.
Några order?
my god, to have so many points. Alright, fuck it. Tank wave time. Try to kill this many hit points. I dare you.
I fail a lot at
Oh.
failing.
Oh boy, as soon as I did that, there's a million of them appeared again.
Hi! Good morning, everyone.
Welcome to the shooting gallery.
Welcome to
They
the
have-
accidental
they
Swedish
have-
meat grinder.
They have 40 T-72s each. All I'm seeing is BTRs there trying to charge at my Challenger 2s. I'm so confused. They have a coolers. No, I can't afford to pay for bombs yet. Now I can. Alright, I might be about to end the game.
Just good, I'm
Boring
about to
run.
lose it. Ah.
You're fine.
Well, at least I know that I killed one person today. Meaning the Swedish
You
viewer I
got-
have.
You got 1,280 points, okay? That's... You helped. You did more than either of the AI did.
I certainly killed one of my viewers today, the Swedish lad.
He'll be back. I'm pretty sure he's having fun.
I mean, he's still sticking around.
Artilleriet
Good.
It's a good sign.
som annars bara skulle vara ett slags.
More people for the failures.
More people for the failures! He rose from his grave to continue scolding me. I make people immortal by frustration, but it works.
New medic technique unlocked.
Want to live forever? Just, you know, deal a lot with me. I'll make you so angry and frustrated you won't die ever.
Uppfattat. Uppfyllda. Klart slut.
Oh, we win.
Yay! I'm totally getting carried.
Totally.
Okay, I can play one more game before we have to stop for today.
Okay. You doing Swedish or Japanese this time?
I think I go Japanese again.
You see, it's not you, it's the Swedish just being bad.
Swedish lad even agrees that I go with Japanese.
You've been kicked out of Sweden.
It's not nice to say I can't play with Sally if he doesn't have arms.
Am I being disarmed? I'm confused. I'll cut you from this is body defense. Sorry. I was gonna ask. Oh yeah, how much does Misty charge, like, generally? Is she?
I
like-
can send you the link later, but I might need to game.
And I'm sorry. Now I was just thinking for that like PNG idea, you could just get a me in the same style because Misty does so much of your stuff these days.
Yeah, when I first saw Misty's prices, I was like, that must be a scam, that's way too cheap.
Oh, okay. That
And-
sounds really good because I'm poor as fuck.
And then I contacted them and was like, why are your prices so cheap? What the hell is going on? Why are your prices so cheap? How bad are you, basically? And they were like, well, I do need money and, you know, studying and stuff, and so I'm just doing that cheaply, you know? And then I decided to give it a try because I found that adorable and honest. And the prices were cheap enough that I wouldn't bother if it wouldn't be that good. And it was just so good that I decided to make Misty my main artist. So every time I have something I need to commission or I want to commission, I go to Misty. Yeah, I did fill all of the January slots with my calendar. So Misty has comes closed, but you can still get yourself set on basically a reminder list. And once Misty has slots open again, they will contact you.
Okay.
Okay, now I want to play with a Swedish deck.
Ready up when you've decided.
No, I'm gonna spare the poor heart of our Swedish lad. And yes, all the emotes are made by Misty as well. There is an artist tag now that you can give your emotes, and I gave all of the Misty ones a Misty art tag.
My friend, you can put one of those outside my door, but I'm just going to open the door and shout at it for having a really stupid name. Okay? You even name, like, Ikea even names tables! Like, Bjork and whatever the hell. You just can't name a fucking tank, but can name a table. What are you doing, Sweden? I'm gonna lose a follower.
All the names have been tabled.
Do it. During this before I lose the will to live.
I probably shouldn't have poured wine for today.
Right, okay. I hate this map as soon as I look at it. What the fuck is going on here?
So I would say I go Charlie Alpha.
You want to go Alpha? Alpha's a bit out the way. We need to
Yeah,
hold
but
Delta
if you-
to get to Alpha.
I mean, I could also ignore Alpha and I just take Delta and you go... Where would you like to go?
Right, okay. We're going to need to stick together on this one. What we're going to do, we're going to take Charlie, and we're going to push up to around here and around here, and occupy that area. And then we're going to consider where the fuck the enemy are, and then if we can, we'll take Delta, because to take Delta, we're going to have to push them back up the hill. But if we can push them back up the hill, we can stick them there, and then we take Alpha for free. And if we can't push Delta, I'll push around to Foxtrot, and you can hold Delta. So, yeah. Let's see if we can make this work. Do you want to do the CV for Charlie or the CV for the home base? Bravo.
CV.
Command vehicle. Command unit.
Oh,
Pitch sheet.
I do for Charlie.
Okay, cool. I'll leave one in Bravo then.
I move my FOD to the other, to behind the forest.
Yeah, go for it. They don't tend to shoot at them, in my experience, but then I'm going to say that, and it's going to be the first time I've ever seen them do it. I'll leave mine here, and I'm going to put an AS-90 down for counter-battery fire, even though I keep forgetting to do that. Right, I'm going to put some infantry on the right.
I'm gonna move from this forest towards Charlie.
Okay, that's fine. Remember, there are, even though Charlie looks really open, there are those like rows of trees that you can hide units in. If you hover over something and your cursor goes blue, it means there's cover there. And you right click, they'll give it cover. But it's that defense marker is where we want to really stick people. And I'm gonna put some tanks in the middle. Oh, could you get some? Could you get a couple of hawks, please?
The Kyrio, the anti-air.
Yeah, the anti-aircraft missile. Just spread them out a little bit.
Okay, for Charlie as well, or just around our?
Yeah. So in Charlie, so maybe like one at one end of Charlie, and one near the other, just so that we can kind of secure the area. Because I'm not going to take too much anti-air with me, because I want to rush. I'm bringing a Typhoon as well, so if we get too much enemy aircraft, I can do something about that.
Oh, I forgot that they're on helicopters. Whoops. Anyway, I can do that for the beginning.
You've got two. You don't need two HQs. You only ever need one HQ. You've got 4 HQs. Why do you have 4 HQ units?
I don't know how to take them out again. They won't vanish.
Right click. Right
They
click.
won't vanish.
There you go.
There.
You can't get rid of your last one, but you can get rid of them. But yeah, you don't. You only need one.
Thank you very much for being here, Sherman. I will be playing the Swedish one tomorrow. Off stream though. Just to see your heart bleed.
She's gonna like do a training montage of playing Sweden in Red Dragon and become the best Sweden player ever on the competitive circuit, and then come back on stream and just show us all.
Just gonna be
still a
sitting there
competitive
like,
circuit for Red
I
Dragon?"
can play Sweden now.
And then you've just got Sherman sitting in the corner, like old Chinese man style with a goatee, just completely straight face, and just finally gives you a little nod.
Oh god, I don't know what to put down, to be honest.
Right. Okay. So my tactic is, I'm gonna put infantry in the forest in the middle. And I'm going to put infantry... So basically where the 2 defense markers, I've got infantry to go to. Then I've got fast support tanks, so I've got 2 sets of Challenger 1 Mark 3s. They're heavily armoured, they've got good guns, they're kind of slow. They're going to be following up towards left and right, kind of fanning out to give me good range of fire. I've got a couple of recon vehicles as well to spot for them, and they've got some tracked rapiers behind to cover them. So that's where I'm going. Basically advancing along the whole front. What you really should do is just back me up with a few extra tanks and such. A few extra tanks, a few extra recon units, and some AA. If you can bring some Walker Bulldogs, and do, because it just gives you more targets.
My brain is so useless right now.
It doesn't help that you're drunk.
I'm sorry, but it's tasty. I got wine for Christmas. Just do what the squishy master tells me to do. Frazzle's the bunk master helping someone go lurking. Tank. Gonna send these with you. I don't know currently what to
A gun tank would be really useful, yeah.
Yeah, I gave you a gun tank. Or do you want two?
That's fine. Where they are is absolutely fine.
I can also
How many points you got left?
480.
Get a couple of the good tanks. I can't remember what they're called. They're like 170 points or something. Just get a pair of those next to my little horde over there.
There.
On the left. Because we're just going to go... We're not going to go on the road there. We're just going to go straight line towards that forest.
Then I have
Cool.
recon here as well.
Yeah, add some extra recon. More recon is always good, that you can just like drop around the place, because the more people out looking, the more things we see. Right, we ready?
Ready.
Right.
See you.
Boy.
Thank you for being here for so long. I learned a lot, and I angered a lot of Swedish people. Passively. And actively.
No, you angered one Swedish person a lot.
I think I angered all of Ikea.
Quality has a quantity all of its own. Right. I'm moving up then.
新しい監視所を設置しよう。
I don't know where to move stuff.
Get the helicopter command squad unloaded like there. We can keep it close to us. We don't need to move out far.
Wait, there.
Yeah, where the new help sign is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dropping way too many signs around the map. I can't load clism up.
Yeah, I didn't change my lineup. Sorry. I will get you a phantom at some point. I promise.
Right, they're in Foxtrot, so they're off on the left.
Stay there.
They've got 2 recon helicopters in the morning. In the morning? In the middle? What the fuck am I talking about?
There's a
There's a
lot of
lot.
enemies.
Yeah, that's a lot of tanks coming down the middle. I need you to move up and help. Because I'm just going to get out action economy. They've got... My stuff's going to do more damage than theirs, but they've got a lot more than me.
Ah, damn it.
Take your time. Don't rush into point blank straight away, just keep at a distance, let them come to us.
Where are you? I did not send you there.
You can move your tanks at the defense marker up a bit more to help out there. Bring them to the left, because they've got that central forest now.
I've lost a lot of my units trying to get closer to you. I missed my fallen back thingy.
Enemy aircraft coming in again.
I need to fall back, but my units won't move.
That's because they're stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, we actually did a lot more damage to them than they did to us. But we've got to keep picking them off.
My anti-air is already defending.
It's already doing its job, but it does need
Actually
to resupply
doing pretty
our
good too.
ammunition. At least one of your Hawks is out of ammo. So if you can spare a truck for it, then he'll appreciate it. You might need to pull it back as well, because they're coming hard down that left flank.
Trying to work on that with RD. Doing as much as I would like to.
No, it takes time to aim. Fast-moving units are difficult to hit with artillery. This is like the only way to really counter artillery.
I hope that's in range.
If you can get some anti-tank helicopters in, any kind of helicopter anti-tank missiles, then this would be a really good opportunity for it.
Okay, I need them back. Anti-tank helicopters is... I don't know which is anti-tank.
I don't know for you.
I think the AH-15.
Shit, my Charlie's gonna die. Yeah, AH-15 does have anti-tank. How the fuck is this Challenger still alive? It's not anymore, okay. Right, most of them are dead. Shit, look out, get your helicopter back. They've dropped off some anti-aircraft unit.
They also destroyed my artillery. And my supply. Can I resupply at my FOB?
If you drop something near the FOB, it respawns. That's why I keep my artillery next to it. Right, I've taken out half of their anti-aircraft unit. 3/4? There's still some of it. Make sure you land that helicopter. It's out of ammunition.
Yeah, that's why I'm flying close to the FOB.
Okay. Most of that stuff is dead, but...
I need to get my Marushiki back.
Yeah, can you bring those tanks back to nearby? Because, ah, fuck.
My heli got destroyed.
Yep. This BTR-70 is trying to flank around.
They're going through water.
Yeah, they're amphibious. A lot of modern stuff is.
Okay, I did call my air thingy, but it's not doing. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Being shot down.
Well, you've managed to napalm water. Good job.
I mean, it did
water
its thing.
is on fire. Shit.
It didn't kill everything though. I think it killed one or two. Not sure.
Well, I just saw some of them die, so I think they're dead.
At least one of them is.
We killed. I think we wiped that wave out, so we won, but ugh.
About price, I'm pretty much empty right now.
Same, but so are they. You need to move your guys in the village here, closer to the road, because I'm out of anti-tank rockets. Completely. All of my stuff is. So if you, actually, to be fair, that gun tank is going to shred everything, but yeah, just get them into one of the house areas near the road. Look out, your gun tank is being shot at by, well, aircraft now, fuck. Come on, Rapier! Oh, you got a hit, but it didn't kill. Ah, you got it! Nice. Yeah, my Fusiliers can still help against infantry, but they're not going to be able to do anything against vehicles anymore. Not until I can resupply them, and it's a bit too risky to do that right now. What we need to do is basically try and kill as much of their stuff as possible while losing as little of ours as possible for a bit.
Yeah.
Just economy, essentially. And save up points.
We need a command unit in Charlie.
That would be really good. I can't afford one at the moment, though. I'm going to go and scout it out a bit. I'll save up and get one as soon as I can. Come on, fire another shell, you little shits.
Yeah, I need a few more as well. Don't send a heli, okay. Apparently there's a Strela there.
I think I killed all Australas, but I'm going looking for it. I'll get these. I'll get the HQ unit up. You focus on getting some more units back on the build. You can carry me. It's a book, a little bit long range, but I think we got rid of all of their Strelas. I did shell a living shit out of the Strelas earlier. I killed most of them. I don't know if I killed all.
Saving up for a command unit.
I've got the command unit, not you.
Okay.
You don't need to buy one. I'll get it.
Okay.
Almost
I
there.
need to send supply.
If you can get supply up towards the forward village, that would be really good.
That's
but
exactly where I'm
don't-
sending my supply heli in. You think
Okay,
it will survive until the village?
No. I was going to say
Okay.
send trucks. The village is probably surrounded by anti-air. Just keep the supply helicopter back for now.
Okay.
Send some trucks and send the M41s that you've got near the spawn with them. That might be enough to get through alive.
So trucks and the M41s. Okay.
Yeah. Because then the M41s can escort the trucks. Send the M41s first because they're less important. Right, I've got a Consmarga vehicle coming in now. We've got another wave of enemy light vehicles coming in too, so be careful. But those M41s will deal with those, so definitely get those in the front. I'm gonna shell that crossroads. Might want to stop the truck for now. Let the M41s go ahead and clear it because there's enemies on the road.
Yep.
Yeah, my guy's getting wiped out.
I need to get to you. You're so low and everything.
Yeah, I was fine. They're already dead. I've got some rapiers there that will help against aircraft, but that's all I've got over there, really.
They're shooting at my cargo. I need to pull further back.
It's artillery, so it takes time to switch aim, so you could just push forwards if you had a clear route. You might want to try and take it cross-country. Basically right and then up.
Mm-hmm. There are so many units.
Yeah, but they're all cheap and they're kind of shit. The M41 should have a field day against all of that, to be honest.
航空支援要請はどこからだ。了解、攻撃開始。行くぞ、攻撃。
Don't think they have noticed my logistics yet. Now they have.
よし、また舗装路に乗れ。
Fortunate, but not the end of the world.
よし。
Ah, it's right. Damn it.
任務変更であるか。送れ。どこに運びますか。
I actually don't know where my Artie is. I think my Artie is dead.
Yeah, I died earlier. It's fine. Now they've got to try and push across open ground against a load of tanks.
Don't have the points for that one, I think. Yeah. Because I just used it all in infantry.
また俺たちが普通科なんて入るんじゃなかったな。
The M41 did a good job. I think they're all dead now.
作戦に変更ですか。
Yeah, I think enemy infantry pushed up on it.
Mm. Where to put my cargo to keep it safe. I think I'm just
And it back
pulling
to the
it back
fob.
again, yeah.
Yeah.
They're coming with so many. Ah!
Same as last time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't push your M41 so close. They've got a much longer range than that. You need to take the BTR-80s on the road behind you out. They're going for the command vehicle. Over here.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Challenges are still fine. They didn't get close enough to really do much to them this time.
Getting my car a bit closer in hopes of helping.
Almost there.
Come on, Artie, kill him. I have a building up on top. Check up on that. Building? You mean my dying Kiyomaru?
I mean, we've only got to kill 100 or something more points of them, so should be fine. I'm sending some guys to help your Kimura as well. But they are bombarding me with anti-tank guided missiles. Ah shit, there goes one of my challenges. But there goes loads of their anti-tank guided missiles. There we go. You see, you didn't carry me that time.
Yay.
You actually got more kills than I did.
I did?
Yeah.
I also got more losses.
Yeah, only by a little bit.
And, well, way less command points.
Yes, part of it was because I saved up to get the CV. CVs are expensive. But yeah, that still worked quite well.
I do like the game. We definitely have to continue playing that at some point. Which I say about every
Say that about
RTS you're
every
playing.
game.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It would be a very different experience if you were playing. Right, so this game, there's kind of an unofficial definition of the different countries of regional powers, major powers, and superpowers. Superpowers are the USSR and America. That's it. Regional powers are both of the countries that you play today. So both Sweden and Japan are considered regional powers. If you're playing a major power like the UK, France, Germany, it's a very different experience because you have a lot better deck and a lot better units to rely on. Unfortunately, the Swedish Armed Force and the Japanese Self-Defense Forces are just not as good. Just overall. What tends to happen is they'll have one or two very good units, something that they've put a lot of their research budget into, like, you know, that expensive Japanese tank that I can't remember the name of, or the Swedish Bakan and stuff like that, and then they'll be kind of meh at everything else. The major powers will tend to have a few very good things and be good at everything else, and then the superpowers are usually great at everything. But they tend to have less availability in their decks. That's kind of how they make up for it.
Well, you have to have some sort of balance.
Yeah, like when you're playing a superpower deck, you'll have lots of choice of playing what you can play, but you'll have to take a much smaller slice of that onto the board, as it were. And the stuff tends to be more expensive and all of that.
There is one other person streaming this game, so I'm going to raid them. Yay!
One whole other person playing!
Yes, with 1 viewers!
Well, we're about to quadruple their viewers, ladies and gentlemen, live on stream!
But it was a lot of fun. Thank you for getting me into yet another good RTS game.
Very welcome. Thank you for playing with me.
Okay. Then you get some good rest. Make sure you get healthy for New Year's, because I'm gonna be spending New Year's in Foxhole, and it would be great if I had you there as well. Unless, of course, you get friend napped.
Yeah, that's the possibility. People might have an intervention of, Andrew, you never come out. Oh no, I just doxed myself anyway. Andrew, you never come out. And then, yeah. Then I have to go out. We'll see what happens.
Well, that's the good thing about not having friends.
Boy, we have us.
Well, yeah, but you guys don't really get me to go outside.
No, well... Alright, chat, this is what we gotta do. Donate to the Kidnapping Saint stream. And also, you know, get me a visa and a passport.
Anyway, have a good evening, Sally, and I'll be raiding this friend now. I actually gotta start the raid.
Thank you very much for having me, and thank you, chat. It's been fun.
Let me make sure that I have it written right. Apparently that's the third person that wanted to name themselves some random streamer, which is why there's 3 R's at the end of it.
See you, Frazzles.
Thank you very much for being with me here today. You guys are great. You too, Sally, and I've learned a lot, and I've forgotten most of the things already. I had a lot of fun, especially annoying the Swedish guy. That was really interesting. Let's hope that I survive my next Ikea trip, instead of becoming Saint Meatballs. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and a wonderful New Year's if we don't see each other online or something until then. Full with lots of love, kindness and respect. Keep in mind you are worth it. And of course, have a full nice year full with lots of love, kindness and respect because you are still worth it the whole year, the whole rest of your life. Which is hopefully a lot longer than that year. I just realized how I phrased that. I'm really thankful for all the support. You guys are really great. And I'm really, really thankful for all of that. And keep looking out for the calendar. It is coming. It's gonna not be a pinup calendar, but you can vote on my Discord to get a pinup calendar as well. It will cost you about, I think, $10 including shipping. I don't know yet. But we'll see. Keep an eye out for the announcement. Stay awesome, guys, and see you next time. Bye!